And just like that,
Yeah.
we're live. I'm here with motherfucking Joey C, and I'm invisible. Look at this shit. You can see right the fuck through
Yeah, I'm invisible too, you know.
What the fuck, man?
Weird.
Look at that shit. I just had it all set. Sorry.
What's going on, Uncle Jackie?
There we go. We're better. We're better now. All right. Joey, welcome. Thank you, sir. I know it was a last minute thing.
Yeah, I'm chilling right now, so I figured, yeah, if I'm going to go on anybody, I'll go on with you.
Oh, fucking thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
So I was watching your stuff today.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Joe, I love you. You know that. I love the way you fucking don't take no shit. You fucking handle it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Tiff.
I did a little IRL today. I took I went to Publix and did a shop for me. On the way to Publix, showed him Santo Traficante's mansion, where the Traficante flair was. I thought they gave him some good content today. Hello, Tiff.
Yeah. What time did you end? You were all fucking day.
I was 2 hours and 16 minutes. I did it. After I got done running around taking care of the colonel, and I just went out to the car to relax, and I figured, let me stream a little bit. Yeah, I was just really being real today, and I just wasn't trying to scream at anybody, yell, get in confrontation. I just was just being me,
Which that's what you should do, Joe. I told you that before. You need to relax. You know what I mean? You got the health issues and shit.
Yeah.
So, Tiffany, how are you, dear? You were a little out of sorts lately. She was fucking.
I am going to be out of sorts yet again for another day. And case in point, drinking yet again.
Oh, wonderful. Tiff's drinking, everybody. Joey, have you ever seen Tiffany after she gets a few in her? She gets like, she goes right after me. Right the fuck after me.
I get feisty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll at least be nice and say I get feisty.
All right, nothing wrong with that, I guess.
Feisty, my motherfucking asshole.
Yeah. I ain't drank in a long time for me, so been a long time.
I kind of started back to it around Halloween, and since then it's kind of come back. But
full circle.
I like my premixes at all times because I don't like beer, so I'm good this way.
Yeah, I drank for a couple years, but I haven't really drank since 2008. I wasn't a good drinker. It didn't take a lot to get me drunk, and I always had hangovers, and I hated being sick the next day, so it wasn't for me. So,
all right. So Funky Broncos in the chat. This show's going to be buck wild and fucking amazing today. And
hey, Jib, what's up?
It is. It's going to be. It really is because I didn't even plan this. I was just texting with Joe. He said, "You want to come on? You know what I mean? You doing anything? Fuck it."
Yeah.
So, yeah. So here we are. And I'm not even doing a fucking intro. Not even doing it because we're already live.
Planning the weekend for my wife's birthday is Monday, and so maybe go pick up the grandkids weekend with them. So.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about too.
Yeah.
I want to get with you. Off screen. I want to send you something that I have from last year. Last year from the birthday party. Yeah, all right. And it's So there you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what do you got going on? Who you what's the whole deal with the car? What's going on with
like I said, they're going on and on about it, man. It's like, I admit it, no matter, I just went back today, my wife did, and we found articles back in the Stern Day about Big Black, and they specifically said he was more white than he was black.
Here, right here.
I have the article that shows that. So what I said about him, what he tries to be and what he is, I'm guess right. I was wrong about to other black individuals in this world or our community or in the whole world.
Right.
Use the double R and to go to the cotton bit. For that, I apologize. But I was catch right about this guy. I don't care what he says. Even Howard said the same thing. So I mean, come on. Facts are facts, man. Just live up to it. But as far as the car, I lost. I got way behind with Bob to know what he's goofing around and what he's not goofing around with because he's so good at what he does. Did I try to triple down and fail? Yeah. How are you going to learn unless you make the mistake and fail? But
I get it. And what Bob said the other day was, you know what I mean? That's Bob. That's how he is.
yeah,
What he wanted you to do was just understand that, certain people that were involved with it didn't want to be
I
involved
get
with
it.
that part of it. Now, just relax, chill for a bit, boom,
Right.
start it up later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know me pretty good, but I don't take
Yeah,
orders.
you two butted heads like I expected you to. You know what I mean? I knew it was going to be like that.
Well, and I'm going to do what's best for me, whether it's wrong or whether it makes me look. But to think I'm a racist, and most people that really believe that's the dumbest thing they could ever say.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all fun. I trust Bob as far as he knows what he's doing. He's a comedian. He's good at this. I've learned a lot from him. But hey, I'm past it. If they go to do it, I'm going to be grateful. I'm going to be very grateful. I'm going to be very thankful, and hopefully someday I can do something nice for somebody like that. If it don't, I'm not losing sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I'll get one next month. I'll buy one. I'll make the choice. I'll just finally make the choice. Am I going to go put down a couple thousand and then make a payment? I don't really want a payment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to.
Right. No, I get you. I don't even like that either, dude. I'd rather buy them fucking outright.
Exactly. So maybe I'll just go find another beater, and I just got to wait to find one that's got AC. It don't matter if they do it. I'm going to be one of the gratefulest people in the world.
Right.
So
what happened between you and Mason? I mean, I kind of seen the back and forth and everything. What happened?
From day one, I love Mason, but for him, he switched a few months ago. He went to like the evil Mason. But listen, I understand if he truly is just messing with Lou and trying to see Lou. But listen, Lou's my partner.
Right.
It's nice to stream with somebody that you can actually meet, and yet you're close to each other.
True. Yeah,
it's way better. And Lou's my friend, and all I asked mate, lighten up on Lou, man. And and then I announced professionally, I got 30 something mods. I'm going to cut that down to 12, 14 mods. Nothing personal if you lose your wrench, but I went with the people that I felt really do the modding job the right way, and I announced it that it's nothing personal, and he made it personal. So I'm not apologizing to nobody. Doom. I will never apologize to you or him. I don't need to apologize to him. I didn't betray anybody. So you can say whatever you want, clip whatever. I don't care. You're nothing in my life, Doom. I don't think about you. I don't think about half the people. I don't care. But you'll never make me do something I don't want to do. Your arms don't reach that far. You understand? That's what makes me unique and makes me different, because I'm real from here and I stand true to what I do. And that's it.
I thought Doom was Team Joey for the longest time. You know what I mean? Doom was Team Joey, anti-Lou, as a lot of people are.
But Lou's my partner, and I asked respectfully to just back off, and then he's going to come up bullshit. He talked to Shuli. I just get them talking to Shuli. So don't get me and try to be this bullshit and lie about it. Hey, Joey, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Jib. And Jib was a mod. I took away from Kai, from Mrs. Honeybee. I took my wife's wrench away. I took my wrench away. I took Lou's wrench away. I took Spider's wrench away. I didn't discriminate. I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I picked the guys that I thought that would be best for us. I mean, I could just be a dick and say, I'm not going to have no mods. You know what I'm saying? I don't need them, But, I mean, if they take it personal over that, man, listen, it's way out of my pay grade, man. I'm not going to get into this bullshit no more. I'm not. I'm just trying to get better at what I do and try to keep on doing the best I can to make people entertained. And that's all I could do, and try to be respectful to the fans that we got. I mean, listen, do I have hundreds of people? No. But I tell you what, everybody I've talked to, even Shuli, he remembers days when he had 40 people in his chat room, and that went on for months. Okay? I've graduated to the 60, 80 level consistently. I'm taking little maybe next year I'll be at the 100 to 150 range sometime in the middle of the next year. I'm okay with that. You understand? I don't have to. Oh, but that's fine. I'm not racist, though. You see, there's a difference.
Right.
Okay, I got black blood in my veins. A Sicilian is black blood. You understand? So
you might want to get that checked. That's not normal.
It's just ridiculous. So,
Joey, how many members did you lose?
That time I made that mistake. 500. I raced 500.
Jesus Christ! Now they were all paying.
Mrs. C got 178 memberships last night. We're back to like 336.
Right.
And I picked up a few today, and believe it or not, the secret to this whole podcast is Not the super chats. It's the memberships. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I figured that out.
It's the fucking key is the memberships. You know,
and you have to deliver. You have to give them something. You got to give them, members only. You got to give them special stuff.
We were doing that.
That's what we're working on.
Now we got it back. We're going to go back to doing a couple of members free. But I made a mad mistake, and I understand people said, "Wow, what an idiot!" How can we take a chance? Listen. I made a mistake. I got a hold of YouTube within 10 minutes, and they're already like, "I know you don't want to hear this, but we don't have a solution to this problem. Everybody, you cancel it. We can't just go in and fix that." I go, how can you not do that for an error? Something like that. How can you not be prepared for that? So it's a dead end talking to YouTube. You go, okay, thank you very much. And you just
No, I've seen that with a lot of different channels. A lot of different channels have that. Unless you get someone that,
What I was doing was changing the name, Jack. I was changing one of the tiers' names. And I hit the button to change it. And what I was doing is they didn't tell you that. You're creating a whole new tier. And you're wiping out. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
Now I was under the assumption that you got rid of them because Lou said so. Like that. No. You know what I mean? That's what I was under the assumption of.
No. Lou. Listen, Lou is a very, very caring person and a very respectful man. And I said, me and Lou talk. It's a one ability. We talk all the time, and we don't yell at each other. We don't get mad at each other. But he's on the same page and knows that. Man, we need you to be on board. We want to make the fans love us. We want to get people to like us. And if they're loving me and they're hating you, or they're hating me and they're loving you.
I mean, you can't do it when he's fucking shitting on people and stuff.
It's not gonna work.
You know what I mean? It doesn't work. It doesn't.
The whole reason I went out to all these events was because Broccoli called me up and said, it's time for you to get out and meet the public. Everybody knows about you got a lot of haters, but people have been talking about you for 15 months. You need to get out and meet the fans and let them see the real you. I did that. It was for us, it was successful because people saw a whole different side of me that they didn't even imagine could be that. So to me, it was successful. And I think it was a good experience that helped us a lot, because I met people that I thought were really douchebags to be really nice people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
Right. And you told me, you've talked to me. Me and you've sat down and talked hours. You've been in this game. You from the old days with O&A. You gave me some good advice, and I've always
don't ever take my technical advice though. Just don't do that. Don't ever do that.
You know that you don't have no technical skills, but I'm
lucky I got this up and running.
And you were true to me as a friend, and one thing I say about you, I don't shit on you, and you don't shit on me. I just don't. I won't do that.
I'll fuck with you. I'll put pictures up and stuff. You know what I mean?
But I'm not going to shit on you. Just like when you're at war with JBX, I'm not going to. He's my friend. You're my friend. I'm not getting in the middle. I'm not shitting on either one of you. I may dislike things you're both doing, and I might be opinionated about that. But I'm not going to sit there and say fuck Jack or fuck JBX. I'm not going to do that.
Exactly.
I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah. I got you there. We got $4.99 from. Hold on. I can't see. I'm fucking blind. Circus Grenade. There you go. Have a happy holidays, Joey, Mr. C from WATP Jingles Department. Always good show here. Good shower, I guess.
Jingles Department, great people. They got a great department.
Yeah. You got $2 from Nice Podcast Stupid. You got Dan. Tell Christina I said hi. I'll be over later. Thanks.
All right.
I guess he's getting the dildo tonight, is he?
Yeah. We'll have it out for you and leave it at the door for you.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
He's got a pretty good show, that Dice Podcast guy.
He does.
Yeah.
And he's helped me with some shit. You know what I mean? He's fucking talked to me about doing certain things, not doing things. I
think it's better to help each other instead of always being fucking each other's throats, man. It's crazy, man.
I'm here to have fun, dude. I'm just glad I finally got monetized to get some fucking time and effort back in. You know what I mean? Back out of it. Fuck.
And you guys have been, and in my opinion, to people, your fan base and everybody. I mean, listen, the guy's monetized. It's not an easy thing to get monetized. You know it. It's a lot of work. And then
it is to get there. But in my with my situation, what I had was there was a fucking email snafu that didn't two different emails, and I could not get in to hit the apply button. As soon as I situated that,
you're a guy, and you're like me, so you got to police yourself to make sure Am I going to get this monetization? Am I going to keep it? Because I'm worried about, man, I got it, but now I got to keep this. That's the hard part, keeping it. And then you get the haters that threaten you, and they write bullshit letters on you, you know, and they brag about it, but they're not real people when they do that shit. If you got that much hate to wanna, you can hate the person in the podcast. I don't care about that. But if you got to go to extremes to take that man's monetization away and mess with their money, you're a piece of garbage. I don't care what you are. You're a piece of garbage.
Joe, you know my mantra. I don't block nobody. I don't block nobody. That. You know what I mean? I wouldn't report a fucking channel. Not anything that fucks up here and I get a strike. It's me. It's all me.
Exactly.
I get warnings all the time. I fucking win. I take care of it. You know what I mean?
Didn't you when they went to Atlantic City, didn't you get monetized back then? And then they took some videos.
Get monetized. I got a big bump from being in Atlantic City because somebody mentioned I think it was Tiger Lily mentioned to Melton in Melton's chat that I was live, and I got a real nice push. I got a nice bump there. You know what I mean? The Melton bump. There you go. Fuck, I didn't even think.
There's another person that sits in the chat room all day, contributes nothing financially to any show, but has an opinion about everybody in such a negative way. And
who's that?
Tiger Lily. You know, she's one of the people.
Yeah, she likes me.
Well, I know that, but she's opinionated whether she likes you or not. And I just don't feel like, listen, why are you saying anything to me and bouncing on me? If you don't like me, you don't watch me, I respect that. But don't make judgment of me and think that your words are going to take away 100 people away from me because you said something.
Right.
You know, that's just how people think. They think they got power, you know. So and you just can't let nobody have power. You know, you just can't.
No, and that's the thing, Joe. And I told you that for the longest time. Right. But
you know, one thing I'll say, Jack, I'm not a fuck boy. I'm a man. You know, I'm not a fuck boy. You know, so listen, I might be hated and I might do some off the wall shit, but at the end of the day, I'll help anybody. I will help any human being if they need help, and I'll get the shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. But don't take my kindness for weakness because I'm 60 years old. I got a bad heart. I'm at an age where, you know, I'm slower. I don't see well. But here's the facts. You know, you don't just start fighting at 60. You got to start fighting at a young age. I fought my whole life.
To get to 60.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, Joe?
I have the experience that I can protect myself. I may not win that, but I'm surely not going to let somebody come up and punk me. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get that. They just don't get that.
Mason of Portland, a.k.a. Portland Shane Gillis, tell Joey to bring that Megatard Lou with him to the next AppleCon so I can teach him a lesson. And Mason, then Joey will be next.
You're a good guy. And I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm being honest and sincere. I don't care if you're wrestled. I don't care if you're a boxer. Lou's the guy you don't want to go those roads with him because here's the problem with Lou. Lou ain't going to street fight you. Lou is just going to annihilate you, and I mean for good. He's that type of person. He don't play. And I'm telling you for a fact, cornering him is the worst thing you could do. He's not a guy that talks. And he respects people.
Does he fight?
He takes things deep.
Babe, ask him one thing. What the fuck is wrong? What does Lou do so bad?
And what does he really do so bad? And Lou, you know, at least Lou.
Hi, Mrs. C.
Hi, Mrs. C.
Hi, baby.
He said, Lou at least will sit down with his partner and he'll iron out shit. You know, I mean, I got a lot of respect for Lou. You know, so he's got a lot of respect.
No, I get that. I get it. And you know, there's people that maybe people don't like people I promote, whatever. But I get it. But I've also seen tons of video. I've seen tons of footage of him exploding, going up to the chat.
Very
come on. Like, you know what I mean? It's just my thought. You don't need that. I mean, but
he's getting better.
First time I get
he's approachable to talk about it. That's my whole thing. It's like if he said,
I told you that.
Yeah.
I told you that before. I said, this is the first time I saw you acting like a human being and telling somebody to calm down that was acting like you.
I learned the hard way. I mean, I fought battles, but there was times when I was wrong. I came right out of the pocket and said, listen, I misjudged. Curbs McGurk is a big example. I went at Curbs because I just didn't like the company he kept, and I didn't hear what he was really saying to me for months.
Right.
When I finally went back and listened to everything he said, and I said, you know what, I really owe this man an apology. Me and him we talk on good terms, and I like to say that we're okay with each other, pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize, and I respect the guy. I was wrong. When I'm wrong, I'm going to tell you. But I'm not wrong about Big Black, and he'll never get an apology. I'm not wrong about Mason. Stop being a little boy. You're still my guy, you know, and just quit crying about it. You know, you're going to go to Shuli and cry about that. That's a child. If you're going to go to those extremes, you know what I'm saying? So,
Joey, are you wrong about calling Big Black? Are you wrong about calling Big Black a house, you know, and word with the hard R?
I was wrong for calling him just the hard R, you know, but I was dead right about him being. I mean, I looked at an article. He talks like that's the reason Howard made him a whack pack, because he's a black guy that talks white. You know, he's listen. He was no gangbanger on no street. I don't care what hood he wears in. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was the guy that the gangbangers laughed and made fun of because he's, bro, you're black, but you act like you're white. You know, it's fact.
But we're not making fun.
But I'm not making fun of him. I'm not saying anything. Was I wrong for calling him go pick cotton? I was wrong about that. For that, I said I was sorry. You know, but other than that, listen.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't watch me. Because 2025 is going to be way more explosive than 2024. I promise you that. So.
Well, so far you did what, 24, 25? You're stepping up your game.
Yeah,
you're blowing the fuck up at everybody. Yeah.
24.
Rev Fugly, $1.99. Joey C, Jackie C, my dudes.
What's up, Rev? Good guy. Love Rev. You know, I was wrong. You know, I disrespected. I when Rev and I talked, I kind of did disrespect him. I condescended him. I disrespected him. I was trying to be funny when it was a complete failure. The content was like steel coming out of the air, you know. So, but I right away, he deserved to be he was one of the people I needed to say I'm sorry. OJ could go fuck himself. Okay, I don't care about OJ. OJ's my friend. He lies when he says he don't call me. He calls me quite a bit, so he's a liar on every aspect of what he does. So, and he does tell me to double down. And Rocco does twist that. Rocco twists the knife in OJ. OJ used to be just a guy that barely said anything when he was back up on El Replay. Now look at him; he's a star. You know, but he's going to get in bed.
He's got a following. People are, you know what I mean? People like him. We were saying it the other day how Chad's changed. Chad's fucking doing his fucking thing. He's doing really good. You know what I mean? It happens.
I never really know Chad. I don't watch him that much. I am a member, but Chad's a professional. End of the day, he's a professional. You know, and even though he, on a professional level, he don't think I'm anybody that he wants to associate with. But he did say, as a person, I wish you well and hope you get your health problems figured. You know what I mean? But he goes, I go, thanks for that trigger. Why would I trash you? I don't know nothing about you. I would have no reason to. And that makes sense, you know. But I fought with a lot of people. You know, I've had a lot of arguments with a lot of people. You know, and a lot of people
Chris, you and me went at it for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because somebody else had fucking said something, and I didn't even fucking know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, I do try to protect all my friends. I try to protect. I've always been a protector of family. I've always been the guy to take the hits for everybody. You know, I'm the gatekeeper. I'm the guy that stops at the door. I'm the blocker. Nobody's going to come in and hurt anybody I know or love. You know, that's just me, how I've been my whole life. You know, right. But my sons are like, it's your time, man. Go live your life, man, and enjoy yourself. We know how to be men and take care of ourselves. You know. And they do, you know, but I just worry. You know, the worst thing in the world you could get is that phone call saying one of your children are dead. That's the worst thing you could ever get.
Did you have to say that?
You understand? And I don't mean that to upset my wife, but that's the worst phone call you'll ever want to get any human being.
Well, or you could get one that says your tattoo is of a kid that's not even fucking yours. Right. You know what I mean? You could get that, which, you know, has happened.
You know, and
which is one thing I wanted to touch base with you.
So, and these people that said that we begged Melton for an urn.
How dare they?
How fucking dare you? Don't even know the truth. Melton had wanted to apologize to us, made this whole spiel, and he made it really good to what he wrote. So my wife fell for it, and she was thanking him. And he said, I want to do something nice for you guys. He goes, I took all this money in from the wall with your daughter's name, and I'm at the point where maybe I want to do something nice. And she's like, she goes, I go, we don't want nothing. So she just wrote this. We never begged him. He made that whole spiel. The reason my wife gets called all these names is because Melton is the one that started in the beginning. You understand? It was him. And you know what? When you play with dogs, you get fleas. And as far as I'm concerned, Melton is nothing but a 6'5" dog. That's all he is. He's nothing. He really is a bitch in my eyes. So,
I mean, it seems everywhere you go, you wind up running into somebody that you're at odds with, Joe. If you ever step back and thought, well, what the fuck? Maybe there is a couple things I did, or
because people don't like the truth, Jack. That's the problem. These humps don't like the truth. They don't like nobody being opinionated. They don't like someone speaking real. They don't want that. They want someone to talk about dicks, how you suck it, and how you're gonna stick it in their ass. That's what they like. That's it.
It's all my content, basically, but it goes the other way.
And but it's kind of funny. I don't. I just don't.
Red Fugly says, I'm watching with no sound, Tiff. So if Jack's being a dumbass, set him straight. She's been drinking. So no, not tonight. That ain't happening. Joey, did you ever see?
Really? It's not happening? I can still control things.
Stop
I'm not
it.
that dumb today.
Sounds like a domestic squabble to me.
Yeah. She's going to get a fucking DV. So let me just see. There was a couple more fucking chats here. What else is going on? Oh, Joey, the truck. The truck you rented, right?
Yeah. No, someone rented. I mean, that was a legit.
Well, right. That's neither here nor there. Who cares?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Could have saved you a couple bucks. You rent like a 4-door sedan. You know what I mean? You rent a sedan, you don't get a big ass fucking Tahoe. You know?
Well, here
I did that once. I'm an asshole. I did it. I went for a weekend. I rented a fucking Ford Mustang convertible. You know, show up for some.
I wasn't trying to get no muscle cars. What I was is I went on. I'm an Avis member. I went to see what they offered, and it was a pickup truck that was the lowest price per week. So I hit that button, times it by 4. At the airport, I couldn't do it because the taxes was unbelievable. It killed me. It would have been another.
Oh God, yeah. And pickups are expensive anyway. Stay away from them.
I'm close to downtown, and when I totaled it up, I said, "Damn, that's not bad, man." And but when I got there, they go, "We don't have your pickup truck. You got to come back later." I go, "I don't. You give me anything. Would you like a Tahoe? Okay, I'll take a Tahoe." I mean, it was already paid. We already paid the bill off my credit card, so
right.
I took what they gave me. I mean, I'm grateful, and it's just for a moment to be able to do everything I need to do on a daily basis and be a human. I mean, I've never been out of a car my whole life. I've had a car since I was 14 years old, and I've always got my own cars, and nothing's ever been handed to me.
So by. It's 13, something like that. Car didn't even have a seat, Joe. Fucking.
Yeah, I had one that had no floors. I had a '69 Camaro had no floors.
70 Chevette.
$500.
Yeah. We're old. That's why, Joey. You know what I mean?
No heat, no floors in Chicago. I had a '69 Camaro I bought for $400 or $500. I think it was. I don't know how old was I. Probably 20-something years old. That literally, the floors were rotted out, rust from the salt from the winters.
Yeah, it happens, especially with the older ones.
Yeah, but one of my favorite cars. So,
what else is going on, Joey? Colonel, you're working a job. He's the landlord, right? He owns the property where you guys are at.
His son is my landlord, who is a very big real estate guy. He owns a lot of properties. And I'm one of his best tenants. I don't play around with my rent. Me and Christina, we pay it early every month. We've been here 3 years, but he knows that we're go-getters and we'll get things done. And he needed someone that his father is 87, and he still thinks he's in the war. And he's not a man. He's a man of respect, so he's not going to take it easy to tell him what he can do. So he don't like that when his kids come over, and he don't like them ordering him. He's the guy that always gave the order. So you got to just treat him. You got to give him his dignity. You got to let him, think he's still there. And he is. He's sharp here, but he can't drive. Right. He can't get in the car and drive no more. He had a bad accident. He had surgery. He had had blood on the brain about a month ago, and so he can't drive no more because he's old, man. But this guy, Jack, is so unbelievable. This man saved single-handedly 400 Marines in Nam, man, by himself. He's got the highest honor in the Smithsonian, the McKay Trophy with his name on it in 1976. And then he retired as an E6 colonel when he was 3 tours in Nam. The guy's phenomenal, but that's all he talks all day. He remembers everything from the time he went to boot camp to the time he retired, at every story and every detail. And that's what he loves talking about. He goes in public. He puts on a show. He has a crowd of people telling his war story. The guy is phenomenal. He took me to the base today. We went in. He had to register me, and I had to give my ID. And the government goes, "Can I have your Social Security?" And I'm a little nervous because it's the government, so they're going to see everything before them about me. Now, are they going to?
I mean, as soon as the social is that's your scanner.
And then I'm going to be like, I don't want to embarrass him. And he goes, "Well, so far so good." And I go, Let's just hope. And the guy went to the back, and I said, shit, something happened. He came back. Here's your ID. Took my picture. He goes, you're in the system now, so you can come every Thursday with the colonel. What I really enjoyed is when we went through the gate and the soldier that checked us in saluted the colonel, and I know that meant a lot to him, because even though he's retired, he deserves that respect. So I have a good time with him, man.
Joey, you've been arrested. You served time, so you're an ex-con, whatever. Did that have any issue? Was there any speed bumps to get into the fucking installation where you were going?
No, because I mean, yes, to the government, I did one of the most heinous crimes. I lied to the government. That's, even though it's a white collar criminal in reality, to the government, that's one of the most serious things you could do. You understand? Is lie to the government, steal from the government. You understand? That's a serious charge, even though it's white collar. So it did. I mean, I'm not I don't have this massive history of criminal. I did my time. I don't have probation. I went in. They saw it. They saw that the likelihood of me going back to prison, my recidivism was so low that there's pretty zero chance that I'll ever commit a crime again at my age. So and I was just happy because
Are you sure though, Joe? Because you could fucking go off on somebody one day. You know what I mean? Somebody comes up to you at an event.
Last thing I want to
do, you know what I mean?
That's the last thing I ever want to have on again. Is that steel on my hands? The last thing in my life I ever want to see again on my hands. So, I mean, I know if you've ever had a brush with the law, you know what I'm talking about. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's just not.
So Doom brings up a couple interesting points. What is acting black? And what is acting white? I like those two questions. I do.
Listen, the question is that if you listen to his voice, does he talk like a street hood or does he talk more like a white boy? I mean, figure it out.
I had a guy on last night that talks very white and he's black. You know what I mean? Black at you, he was on.
I was always told in my neighborhood, we had our street thug black dudes, and we had the black dudes would say, "Oh, that he's a black dude, but he's more white." You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be better than us. He's trying to be, and that's how he comes across. Even Howard Stern depicted that at him years ago. So I don't care. If you can't figure it out, Doom, maybe you should wake up to reality, take your fucking mask off, put your real name on, and do a podcast. That's all I can tell you. Because
where I grew up and everything, you didn't have to be white or black to get that moniker. You just had to act a certain way. It didn't matter what the color was.
Correct.
You gotta be real. You gotta be real.
Yes.
Right. You gotta be able to see that you're real, not a phony, man. Streets gonna beat you up and kill you, man.
But I see that also as educational on Big Black. He got education and learned.
Fine. And I got no problem with that. But don't say I was wrong when I was right. I'll catch right exactly how
I've never actually heard anything about Big Black. Never watched him, nothing. I just know you had a fight, is all I know.
Listen, I know one thing. He ain't worked. He's not worked since what's his name? Since the Bill Clinton administration. He told me he's not collecting government assistance. He can kiss my ass if he's not. I'll tell you that right now.
So what? He's on like assistance or whatever.
If he didn't work since that administration, what is he? How's he paying his bills?
Well, I mean, you got a hustler.
And that's not his government assistance. I'm not on SSI. There's a difference.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So don't bounce on me. He definitely got a debit card. I promise you that. Definitely got a food stamp card too. I guarantee you that.
Well, I know some people that same thing, white skin, that they have it and they shouldn't have it. You know what I mean? They play the fucking game. It is what it is.
I believe that food stamps should be for young women that the fathers run out on them and they have a bunch of kids. It should be for them. That's where it should have the most help. But there are people that there are a lot of seniors that need help in this life. So give it to the people that deserve it. I paid my taxes every year. I paid into mine. I don't get nothing free. Nothing. So
tell me about it. Fucking tell me. The shit I paid.
I understand.
I remember getting money back. I haven't had that in years, Joey.
Yeah. I don't work no more, so I don't file income tax no more because my getting disability is not considered an income. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do 1099 whenever I get it. I'll have to do that. But you got to understand, what I took into YouTube didn't all go to me. It went to a lot of multiple people. So my portion is very small, and you can write off so much as donation. So I know I've already talked to my account. But as soon as I get that 1099, I will go file what I need to file. It's that simple.
Right. Exactly. And I've had to file that. I've had to file that tons
No
of
big
times.
deal.
1099. You know, you do for what I do. I do a job for somebody. Boom, they just pay you. At the end of the year, you get a 1099. You got to claim
I'm an
it.
American citizen. I love my country, and you pay taxes with it. That's the price you pay to live in this country. So, you know, I understand that. You know, I know how the law works. Probably more than most people.
All right. So Mason important. He says that I told Kai what happened, Joey. He's on my side too.
Good
So are
for
you
you,
still
Mason.
good with Kai? Like, what's going on there?
Mason, I'm happy you're being a little baby and crying to everybody. If you feel better about yourself, do you feel better? Should you put diapers on now and get a lollipop too? God bless you, brother. What is that going to do for my life? What change is going to happen to me by what you're saying? Zero. It's got no basis to anything. So if Kai's on your team, God bless. I love Kai. Kai's a grown man. He knows how to make his own decisions. So if you accomplish that, good for you. You graduated. Good for you. So
Now, Doom says that Rochi does a better show nowadays than Joey
yeah, good.
with that Lou guy.
Doom, I'm happy you like him. Then why are you in my chat room every fucking day? Tell me that. So I don't care, Doom. I don't care. Believe me, I really don't. I wish no ill will to anybody. But I won't take someone threatening me like you did the other day. And we danced before, Doom. You didn't win. So, just not a good idea. Just stay away from a crazy guy like me. I'm too nuts. It's just going to cause you complications in your life, going to tangle with a nut job like me. Okay? So, you're better off just moving on. I don't give a fuck. I will take it to the extremes. That's me. That's how I am. Sorry.
How many of the Clippers did you block?
How many of what?
How many Clippers did you block? There was word out that you blocked a couple Clippers.
The only one I blocked was Doom because, you know, I did that just to give something to Lou. You know, he deserved that. So, you know. I mean, I don't consider Base Pill a Clipper, so he's blocked every way to tomorrow. So him and
He's right here. He's not blocked here.
The other fucking account that he thinks he gets past my fucking show. So
he says Lou's a monster and Joey's a racist.
That's exactly what we are. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Please make that in your report and please write it to the news and tell everybody in the world. Okay? I really hope you do.
And yeah, everybody head over, give Echo a sub.
Let me know what that's going to do to me in my life. What change is going to happen to me? What's going to happen to me by you saying that? Zero. Again, zero.
So where do you think this is going to end up? You're already at odds with Joey. You're Joey. You're already at odds with OJ. You're at odds with Bob.
And I'm not
You're
really
good with Rev.
I mean, OJ's I consider him a friend. I just listen. B Dabbler and OJ, they don't know what the truth is about it. Everything's a joke and a work with them. Their whole beginning to now is nothing but works in every part of what they do. They're comedians. They're funny. It works for them. I love them. I laugh at it. They make me laugh. But they're not. Like, my mistake was I landed in a place not being a comedian. I should have took my podcast in a different direction because I'm more of a serious guy. I'm more of a guy that speaks from here. I'll tell you the truth. Right. I don't give a shit. So I'm here now because people instilled me here. So do I give a shit about the devil? I really don't. At the end of the day,
I've been
for me, nothing.
I kind of like to do my own thing over here and just have fun. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm just trying to do, man. I'm at the point now is I'm learning. I know my mistakes. I know what this is about now, so I know what people. I can tell you. I know when people come to chat what they're going to do. What if they're going to be an idiot? They're going to be a bad troll, a good troll, or they're going to be They're going to be true blue. I don't care either way. You understand? The people that are true blue, I treat very well. People that come on my show, I've treated them well. I don't. When I don't have to share a drop of my membership, I equally divided that up with every person that works at Catalan TV. That's how I am. I could be greedy motherfucker and say, hey, that 5,000 that came in from me or that 2,000 that came in, that's my money. I'm not like that. Never have been. So that's just not me. I don't care about money. Money has no meaning to me. Never did. Why would I start now? At 59 years old, I never cared. I never respected money. Why would I start now?
Well, there was always a way to hustle. To be honest, Joe.
Huh?
There's always been a way to hustle it. The cab company.
I've always been able to hustle
There's
money.
always been a way to hustle.
As long as
And I
I'm
get
breathing, I'll
that.
make
I
money.
do.
Always will. So
Trust me, I get it. There's been plenty of times where you're flat broke. That's all right. Tomorrow we'll get it again. We'll hit it. Boom. We'll grab hustle.
Drive a taxi. Try to hack the cab on the fucking streets when you know, and it's not the season for tourists. Do that after working fucking a long.
Oh no, thank you.
It's fucking.
I don't like
you gotta
having all
hustle
them
your ass
people.
off.
Fuck that.
Let me tell you that right
It's bad
now.
enough I got to get these motherfuckers in the truck. Well, now, no, but
And I built my business up to 500 a day back in the day, so I don't care. I hustle I had over 150 clients call me regularly right to my cell phone in the cab. So I worked my ass off to build that business. So
hold on, Tiff. Hold on. Mudman for $2. Stop everything. Soup Party Live Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. There you go. It's one of our paid sponsors, but he sent it to the wrong. He's supposed to send it to Cash App and Venmo. Piece of shit. There we go. All right, bring that other one up. Sorry about that. Was that Shuley? Here we go. There you go. Joey, you're disrespecting my dog by comparing him to Hunchback Sloth. My dog is 1 million times better than that piece of shit.
okay, well, hey, whatever, man. Whatever you say. You know, good luck with you and your dog. That's all. I like Uncle Jack's dog. I don't fucking disrespect him. I don't disrespect Dozer. So, you know, whatever. You know, you got a problem with you and your dog? Hey, I don't know what to tell you about.
Right.
That's on you. Not
Thank
me.
you, Shuley. He's a member here now.
Yeah.
By the way, open up your.
And you guys should all be fucking doing memberships. If you guys really support Jack, show them by buying membership and gift membership.
Oh, listen, we got tons of members. Tons of members. We had those super chats last night. They couldn't get, for some reason, they couldn't buy memberships. I don't know why.
I think it's the iPhone that has a lot of problems with the fucking.
That's what I think it is. Yeah, it's exactly.
iPhone is difficult, I guess, with some things. That, like you go on iPhone and you can only see super chats and super stickers. Like if I'm watching my iPhone and it doesn't give the option for memberships, but you go over to the Android.
It just says, like when you do the super stickers, it reads it. It reads what it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't
that's an issue between iPhone and YouTube. I mean, let me tell you something. It's not rocket science here. If you don't think the mafia,
it's more of an iPhone factor, it's more
I
of
think
an
it has a big
Apple
part.
and Android issues.
Well, Android seems to be okay. They have everything listed. You know,
right.
You can pull up the super chat.
I could go right on the laptop, which same boom, you're right in there. You know what I mean?
Let's not forget this. A lot of people that do great shows and do well in this, they're still being strong armed for 38% from YouTube. Do you think that's fair? So I'd rather have the Italian mafia around and get a juice loan for 2 points a week than to pay the 38% that they charge. They rape people here. They really
Golden gray Tampa morning, Joey calls another black person the N-word in the Tampa ghetto.
What's up?
Here it is.
No, I said nigga. I used the correct terminology.
And Joey cries because if there's one thing that he did need, it was a fucking car from Bob Levy in the ghetto.
You talking about Madlock or fucking what's his name? Madlock and the fucking stale orange? I mean, come on.
I'm not talking about shit. I'm talking about Elvis in the car.
He's talking about singing. This motherfucker. He's got soul in him. He's the whitest nigga you ever met.
He's one of my favorite people. Listen, I respected Granny enough. He came to my house. He was respectful. I had a good time with him. He's welcome here anytime. I mean,
appreciate it.
He's a good dude, man. I mean, he could have trolled me. He could have been a jerk off. He could have, but he didn't. Granny was cool. I gotta say, I have a lot of respect for Granny, man. And like he's about the same thing, about making people laugh. That's what at the end of the day, that's what he's about, man. To just have fun and make people laugh, man.
But it's entertainment, Joe. If I went down there to fucking troll you, that's just not a part of who I am. If I can't make you laugh,
I had fun. I thought it went well. I thought it was pretty good, and you know, it was.
You fun. Screaming at that damn bus stop full of black people was a little alarming. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, man. It's crazy over here, man. It's like now it's quiet.
Shit. Joey's like, you don't have to lock your car. I was like, you're okay. I just let me get my keys.
Well, you know, my van had a broken window, so you could just roll it down. And I tell you what, when my sister came in from work and said, "There's some guy in there smoking crack in your van," and he had a pack of chicken, and fucking the crack pipe. He just sitting there smoking crack
and chicken.
Yeah, you're just chicken.
Yeah, you're painting the picture here, Joe. You're painting the picture here. Slow down there, easy.
It was funny as hell, but I mean, my sister single-handedly chased him out. She called me. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep. Let's get the tell the motherfucker better leave the van before I wake up in the next couple hours. And,
Joey, what's with that background, man? Is this like the headshot you hand out to people?
Oh, that was my show, the Wire, the prison podcast that I do. That's just
okay.
Did you do it from prison?
No, I never done it from prison. There's guys I couldn't believe. I went on some streams. There's a lot of guys that there's a lot of guys got phones in prison, so they're bold, man. And they stream right. They do podcasts right from prison. They get caught. It's a severe penalty. I'll tell you that.
Just having a phone.
Yeah, well, having a phone is enough. You gotta go. You can get it down for 60 days in the hole, and that's not fun, So,
you ever been in the hole, Joey?
Huh?
You ever been in the hole, Joey?
No. You gotta be a complete idiot to caught to go get to the hole. I mean, fighting will get you there. When you get rid up for a fight, you go to a hearing. You go to 2 to 3 days later, they write you up. You go to between a bunch of sheriffs, if you're in the county, and you go to a hearing, and you explain to them why you shouldn't go to the hole, why this charge should be on you, and they make the ruling. If it's your first time and they see the film that you didn't start, you were just defending, they're probably going to tell you, all right, you're going just try to maintain. They know you have to fight if someone steps to you. You got no choice. You don't do that, you just made suicide on yourself. I don't care how
you're just going to become a bitch in there. I get it.
You have no choice. There's no. I'll think about it. If a guy steps to you in prison or county jail, you must step back to him, or else you are in big trouble.
You got to put your hands on him, right?
You have to fight, whether he whips your ass or not. You have to protect yourself, stand up for yourself. It don't matter if you lose, but you don't want to be called a punk, because then you're in trouble. Then you're in trouble. So.
All right, correction. Mudman just sent another $2. He's still a full sponsor of the station there, Granny. Mudman, Soup Party, still sponsoring $2.
Fuck Mudman. Here we go. Here's another $2 sponsor. Rev Fugly, I'm still waiting for Jack to make me laugh. Well, you keep fucking waiting, bud.
Baby
Satchmo with 5 says, Uncle Jack, what's good with it, bros? Don't spell it with a Z.
What's good, Baby Satchmo?
Joey C, my Naga. What's good, bros? With a Z again, which is alarming. Send my love to Missy.
I will, brother. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not working too hard during the holidays, brother.
Yeah. How's the feet, Joey?
My feet are better. I mean, the medicine, I won't lie. This is the heart medicine right here, and this pretty much knocks me on my ass when I take it every morning, man. It's strong shit, man. But the other pill for the water pill, whatever they call it, basically a water pill. It's Lasix. It's working. It's definitely working. But it's also makes you piss 100 times as soon as you take it.
It's it's all fluids down there, right?
It's just you're in the bathroom. It sucks if you're out and you can't get to a bathroom. You got it.
Did you ever think of just drilling a hole in it, like making like a petcock with a plug, put a piece of cork in there?
What was that? I didn't hear that.
Did you ever think of drilling a hole in it? Little piece of cork, put that in, make it like a petcock from a radiator. Just drain your foot.
Yeah, sure. Why not, man? I mean, let's face it. I mean, it was bad enough that if I'd have kept going, it could have been amputated. People have lost their legs amputation from being diabetic. It could happen. It's that's the reality. That shit. Really
you're diabetic now, Joe?
I'm not diabetic though. But if I would have went to become a diabetic and that persists, it could have been a problem where they removed. When you become a full blown diabetic and you're throwing up like that, they make a decision whether, if you're getting the right circulation, they might have to amputate shit. So I don't want to be there. Listen, I swore to myself a long time ago, the day I cannot wipe my own ass and I'm a cripple in a chair is the day I say good night, goodbye. I've enjoyed my life. See you later. It's over. Lights out for me that day when that happens.
You hear that, Bobby Nick?
I promise you that. I will never live where someone's got to take care of me. Never.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to be a burden on society in my old age.
I'd love to.
No woman wipe my ass. I don't want my wife to go through that. It's lights out. I will go. I already know how I want to do it if that ever happens. So
like an old fucking stray cat, you're just gonna wander off in the woods.
It'll be all over the worldwide news when I will be gunned down by every cop in the world. That's how I'll go out.
Oh God Almighty! All right,
That's
we're
a lot of lead, man. Holy shit!
The way I want to go if I ever have to be an invalid. So.
All right, you hear that, people? make sure if Joey ever gets in that position, make his dream come true.
My wife says, "You don't know. I want to. No, I don't care what you want. You know, just
No,
go.
I'm gonna string that shit out, dude. I'm gonna make Lemmy drag me the fuck around.
I can't do it, man. It's not the way anybody wants to live. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live where I got to fucking depend on somebody, man. I don't.
Right.
No, I do. I'm kind of looking forward to it, really.
Well, it's good. I mean, people. I mean, I'll say this: when people end their life for stupidity, that's just a coward. And no matter what, when you go that route, I still say it's cowardly. You're being selfish. But if you're at that point where you're done, it's done, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could take a bottle of pills and go to sleep and not wake up. I mean, that's the easy way, right?
We don't recommend it. We don't recommend
No,
it.
yeah, let's not talk about that. We're not
Hey, I'm
doing
just
that. Red
saying,
Fugly with another $1.99 says, "Here is to hoping Granny didn't shard himself today." Today was a successful day without shitting my pants.
Good.
It was close at times.
There you go.
And Rev, thank you for asking. The paint white,
There you go.
they're stained.
Now, Granny, I assume that you don't own a pair of white underwear, do you?
No,
Yeah, I don't either because
Why the color thing?
I a lot of myself. Having white underwear is just you might as well just pick them off and throw them away.
Wait, hold on. You shart a lot?
I've been known to shart a lot, man. Let me tell you, all my underwear have skid marks when I change my underwear daily. I got good skid marks in my pants. You know what I'm saying? So.
Are you a whitey tighties, man?
No, I wear briefs, man. I wear boxer briefs.
Okay, but they're a little tight. Yeah, I'm a boxer briefs, man. I'm
a tighty guy.
I don't wear the whitey tighty stuff, man. That's
hold on, Jack. You wear fucking
old.
whitey tighties still?
No, 3 years old. Yeah,
they're all different colors. You know what I mean? Like my beaters, but yeah, I wear that. I wear that because of the hernia. Because my one nut sags down a lot, and it hurts when
you never got that fixed.
Yes, it just still hurts. Yeah, I had 3 times, Joey. It's another.
That's
story.
a fucking dangerous thing. Those hernias will fucking kill you, man. They'll strangle you to death. You got.
I had the one strangulate. Yeah, it's bad.
Woo! Have you ever passed stones? Have you ever had the gallstones?
I keep flushing. You know what I mean, Joe?
I tell you, I know some guys that's painful shit when you got it when you that comes out through the front there. And the other thing I never had wisdom teeth in my life. I was blessed.
Jack, take care of Funky Bronco. He's on one tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Take care of him. I had to get him in the last chat too.
Did you read something in the last chat? Do you know who it might be?
I got it. I literally just did it for 24 hours. Sorry, y'all. I just timed him out.
We don't even want to advertise that. Just do it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. We had already literally
just
timed
chill
him out multiple times. It wasn't just me. So kiss my ass, Jack.
See that, Joey? That's the kind of mod you need.
There you go.
What? And then what were you saying? Hold on, Joey. I'm sorry. The adults are talking. What were you asking me, Jack?
No, you were asking me about my underwear.
No, you said it wasn't because I read something in another chat.
Oh,
you want me to read the fucking thing? Who is Gino Bisconte slash and burn style of stabbing insult show? He's a true comic guild.
I've already put that up.
His style is reminiscent of bowling machine set up his audience. One person at a.
Why is this up? Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
To answer that one, that would go back to Misdemeanor, who said you ignored her.
Disables, what's up, brother?
Where?
Hold on. Let me go find the initial one so you'll at least understand why she asked the question.
Wait, where's the first one? I saw it said something about you checked in, and I was going to say something, and then somebody clicked it, and
no, it was how much was it to?
Oh,
that's what that was for. So I put up.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yes.
I didn't even see that one. I didn't even see that. Okay, now I see this one. I have it. Yeah.
Who you calling trash, bitch? First of all, who you calling trash, bitch?
Hey, Misdemeanor is a
well-respected. That wasn't me, Joe.
Who you calling trash?
I was.
Hey,
Chops.
Well, this is a new low. How much to kick the trash? So I don't know. We're talking about.
You don't want none of my wife. Trust me.
Look at the bind.
Luke, my brother,
Hi,
what's up?
Creeps. Joey, Jack, Tiff. That's right. Ignore Granny. Fuck him. Absolutely.
I like Granny, man. I think Granny is a very entertaining person.
I fucking love Granny. I don't like what he
But you
does
know,
to
Jack,
cats.
it is what it is, man. It's like I'm at
Funny,
the point is listen, people that think they get behind a mic and they can order you around and tell you this and you're gonna do this. Listen, if you think you got that kind of power, God bless you. That's all I can say. You know,
right? Why does it look like Joey's
writing? Yeah, that's what I am, because I'm in love with myself. You got to love yourself to love other people. That's first and foremost. If you hate yourself, like most of these trolls do, they hate themselves. They're miserable in their life. How can you love anybody else? How can you get loved by anybody? You know.
I'm sorry. I did forget to read this too. It's sorry. I was just trying to get some of the story out. Mudman also when he paid his sponsorship here on the Cash App. To tell Joey he's lying and Granny rules. I would probably say it was backwards, but whatever. That's what Mudman says. It gets out.
Joey, you have to wake up. Have to wake up. I didn't hear what he said before.
Well, he's probably about the whole Lou thing.
Here, whatever you call yourself.
Pretty much the argument for everybody. Even I'm behind that.
You 100% prove that you can't. So why step off, bitch? Because I will sick my wife on you so fast she will eat you alive. Okay. Trust me on that. You don't want none of it. Trust me.
Every one of Joey's stories are phony.
Yeah, I'm phony. You so dumb and uneducated, you couldn't tell realness from phoniness. That's your problem. That's most of the problem in the Dabbleverse. But if someone was talking about your clitoris and how much you like to lick it, then that would be cool, right?
Who likes to lick what, Joey? I'm kind of lost
saying, everybody's backwards in their fucking mind here. You know what I'm saying? I'm perfectly sane and perfectly know what I do every day. So,
a sprinkle of Joey's bush is
what's up, Articulate John?
Articulate John.
Listen, I don't mind someone busting my chops. If they're good, wholesome people, I love it. But when you are a coward and you hide and you think you're funny and you think you could just go right to the hardest door, you're just not a man. You know, you're just not a man. They think they are, but they're not. I got news from them. They're not. They're little boys.
If there's one thing that Joey don't need, it's a car from fucking Bob Levy in the ghetto.
You know, I'm past all that. I don't give a shit. They need to stop talking. They're worried about it more than I am. Okay? I don't care. I didn't ask for a fucking car. They started all this shit, not me.
When the N-word was said, and Big Black came around again, Joey called him the hard end.
In the ghetto.
Thank you, Jack.
Truly, I heard Uncle Jack loves getting handcuffs put on every weekend. He learned it from John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, hey, John Wayne Gacy was a very well-liked individual in Chicago, believe it or not.
Misdemeanor.
That's right, baby. You got that right.
Kettle.
You're right. Whatever you say, whatever you want to demand in that mind of yours, hey, God bless you.
Granny, are you there? Are you decent? What are you doing?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
There you go. All right. I gotta go to the little boys' room. Handle this, thank you, sir. Right. Joe will be right back.
All right.
I mean, let's face it. Here's a guy, another one idiot. If people
who's an idiot now, Joey?
No, I'm saying if people give me money and you don't, why does that bother you when people give me money?
I don't count your money, Joey. I don't count your money.
Yeah, I'm talking about these people. There's people that actually count my daily toll.
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah. Why do you worry about what people give me? I mean, it's none of your business for number one. And listen, I'm not a comedian. I'm not no personality from the fucking famous. But I built a channel. I got monetized. I kept it monetized. And I do okay where people thought I wouldn't even make $1. And I'm content with what I do. At least I get out there every day and I'm real and show my face and I tell my real name.
That is respectful, Joey. I mean, you get up, one sock at a time, brother, and then you get on and you do this podcast. And you know what? Like I said, we met and stuff. You're a genuine character, and
thank you, brother. Thank you.
And I think if we were to meet again in the future, I'd probably say maybe not at your house again because it was kind of scary.
Yeah,
but
it's a fucking rough neighborhood. I'll give it's true. It is. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of crazy creeps around here, man. You know.
Yeah, dude. It's like, yeah.
But
with that being said, man, maybe like the river or something. Oh, wait, you can't swim. I forgot.
yeah, I
Hold on.
can't swim, brother. But I don't go near water. But I mean,
Wait,
one
so
day,
boats
man,
are out of
maybe
the
you come down with Lemmy. Maybe we go out. We'll have a dinner on us. We'll go have a dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? And just
Where
just
would we
chill,
go?
man. I don't know, wherever, man. We go anywhere, man. I mean, I like going to nice restaurants. You know. So,
Hell yeah.
you know.
You seem like a well-cultured fella, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
am,
I
believe it
could
or not,
see
I
it.
am. Believe it
I
or
could
not, I
see
am.
you going like all out on a damn meal for sure.
I have. When I worked in baseball, I made a good living and I ate well. I went to a lot of. I know how to wine and dine. I know how to. I got class. I know what the salad fork is. I know what the dinner fork is. I know what the soup spoon is. I have adequacy. I have class. So and people that met me, they go, "Wow, you're the total opposite. You really are a decent person. You really are a sociable. You really are a guy you could connect with." Yeah, that's right. I'm a normal person. I made a lot of mistakes. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame nobody for that. That was my choice.
Yeah. Hell
So.
yeah. What were you in prison for again? Tax fraud or
Uh,
something?
well, it was all because of FEMA. My wife actually got 2 charges. It was FEMA charge for her for $18,000, and she got 30 months. And then I made a false statement to a federal agent, which was count 2.
Oh
And
shit, I hate when that fucking shit happens, man.
so because I got aggressive with the federal agency, and I didn't keep my mouth shut, and I got very aggressive and wanted to fight him.
What, you? No.
Yeah. So and I
No.
called him a fat punk bitch, and out in front of my house, and he didn't. He had to
Joey,
call.
with the last hurricane, did you think about maybe like dipping your
No,
toes back into the FEMA money?
no. Listen to me.
Okay.
First of all, I can't.
They just ignore the
see my
letters.
name on the application. They're gonna fucking like call me up and say, "Look, they're trying to tell me here."
You're the only motherfucker in the world that gets a letter back from FEMA that just says "fuck off."
Exactly. But now let me tell you something. I'm not going to sit here and say I found out about halfway through what she was doing. I didn't like it. First of all, listen. I've done my share of cons in my life, and I've hustled. When I saw what she was doing, I looked at it, I says, "This is suicide." That was my exact words to her. I said, "There's no way you're going to get this." When she got it approved, I said, "You think because you're getting approved, they're giving you the money every month? That this is what they do. They keep giving it to you while you're under investigation. They don't tell you you fucked up. We're coming to get you. They wait 3 years and they keep feeding you and make you think nothing's wrong, and then they come." And I knew. I told her, I said, "I got a bad feeling about 30 months, 36 months, that door is going to be a knock on the door we ain't going to want." And sure enough, it happened. I knew it. I saw the mistakes. And she's a grown woman, and she's a good woman. And she was accountable. She did her time. She's a tough woman. And if I was ever going to be a criminal, I would want nobody to be my partner but her. Because she'll die and ride all the way to the door. I promise you that.
She still cut up her hot dogs?
No. She's changed her life. I mean,
Okay.
not to get into anything, but
I do.
when a mother bears a child and loses that child, that changes a lot.
No, that's getting into it, Joey.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're starting to sound like
Tiff. Oversharing.
And Bart.
And me, I tell once the money was coming, I spent the money. I'm not going to sit there and say I had no part of that. When the money came in, I damn right I spent that money. I spent my share of it.
Yeah, man.
But I didn't get charged with it because I was nowhere near any of those affidavits. None of the paperwork was filled out by me. I tried to stop it. But if she'd have listened to me back then, she might have been okay. But I knew it was going to happen. But I wasn't going to abandon her and say, "Fuck you, I'm going to run." So I'm going to do my part. And I'd be honest with you. I asked them to let me take the charge and let me go and let her home. I asked, you can't do that. By law, you can't do that. It's a nice gesture. They told me that. Nice gesture, but it can't. You didn't do the crime, so you can't get charged with it. I told them, just take me. I would have got, if I would have got 12 months because I don't have a criminal history. You understand? So I would have got 12 months if that. So I would have just did it, but they wouldn't do it. They didn't want to hear it. But
you never got locked up before that, Joey?
Huh?
You never got locked up before that?
Yeah, I was locked up for 30 years. In 2013, I got arrested for some bad checks. But prior to 2013, it was 1998 or 99.
Joey, that's called a criminal history, though.
1989, I was convicted on a half gram of cocaine. But from 89 to 13, I had my ex-wife was drunk. I was in the house taking care of the kids. I went out to tell her to come in the house. She was making an ass of herself. Some neighbor called the cops, and they locked. When you get locked up, because I was arguing with the cop, and I'm telling her she needs to come in and get straight. I got to go to work, and she needs to be a mother. And the cop flirted with her, and I knew what time it was, and I got the bracelet put on. Got charged with a domestic. Immediately, when I got home that morning, it's like, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Listen.
Well, Joe, you didn't have to escort her out of the house by her hair. That might have been the problem.
I never touched her. But she sobered up. She realized that I almost lost my job. The Phillies found out. They found out that I went that night. And I had to go immediately when I got out, I had to go report to the complex and talk to the higher ups. And I
Who's that, the Phillies?
Yeah, the Phillies at Clearwater, yeah. I almost lost my job. And
I'm surprised they didn't give you a fucking raise or something, or give you a promotion.
It was like, why are you lying on me? And it was taken care of, and it was dropped. Why do I got to beat a woman? Why do I got to beat a woman for? If I smack a woman, 5'1", 110 pounds, I'm 240 pounds. I will annihilate a woman. What sense do I got to do that?
There is no sense to hit women. I mean, again, I think it's the old Chris Rock bit. Like, I'm not condoning it, but at certain times, Joey, I do understand.
But here's the thing. Now, my wife will be the first one to tell you, if I act like a man and I get up like in a man's face, I'm no longer a woman. Then a man could. Let me tell you something.
Wait, are you tranny, Joey? You trans?
Trying to be a man, want to fight a man like a man. She's no longer a woman. She's beating on you. How many times you gonna beat her? That's a whole different ballgame. You understand? But to just hit a woman because you want to overpower a woman, that is something I don't believe. I watched my mother get beat every day of her life. You understand? And it wasn't pleasant.
Joey, how many weaves have you snatched in your time?
I understand. I'm not understanding that terminology. Explain that to me where I understand it.
You ever snatched a bitch's wig off?
No.
No,
no, I don't think I ever remember anybody wearing a wig.
Seriously, you ever give him the goon hand? You get over here. You give him one of that.
I had no cancer patients that I saw, Jack. I'm sorry. I had none of them.
Joey, here's another one.
I've been beaten up by a bunch of women, man, because I wouldn't right come back.
I laughed in the early stage. Christine got mad at me, and I said something.
She went to fucking whipping your ass.
Oh man, she fucking. I was driving, and she got about 3 good hits. I looked at her and said, "Are you happy now? And did you get it all out?" I said, "Because let me tell you something. She could hit. She could sting you." And I'm like,
accidentally hit a chick with a phone book one time. Actually, that's the only issue I've ever had. I accidentally hit a girl with a phone book. And that was a thick ass phone book too. But so we had gotten into a damn fight, Joey. Yeah. Right. And I got mad. I picked up the phone book. And this is when we had them. And I threw it at the door. Well, she opened the door as I was throwing the phone book to come back in and bitch again. And it hit her directly in the fucking face.
Oh, hey,
and then she looked at me like I had made a fucked up decision. I was like, bitch, you opened that door. I did not mean to hit you with that fucking phone book.
Yeah, and I'm sure you don't strike me as that type of man. You're a man. You don't have to flex a muscle.
Oh, he would strike you. He would.
If Joey came at me sideways, but like, no.
I would expect him to. I would expect him to. I mean, I wouldn't expect no man if I came sideways to not get in my face.
He would kick you right in your foot. I know he would.
That's fine. But
I would probably take cheap shot. I'd stomp on his fucking swollen ass toes.
How many fights really end up in a fair fight? Most fights are cheap shots. Someone sucker punches somebody, gets the drop.
What is a fair fight, Joey?
There's no such thing as a fair fight. No one's gonna go, let's go box like John wants to do. Let's go box. Come on, let's go around. You're gonna sucker punch, hit that motherfucker with a beer bottle or something to get the advantage out of it. So
there's just a reason to back out of it is what it is to find fucking somebody to save you, which is the referee or the rules.
Here's the problem.
He's never going to fucking, wait.
Here's the problem today. Here's the problem. Today's society, if you get in road rage with somebody and you go and you want to do the old fashioned way and drag him out of the car and try to whip his ass there's no that no more. They pull a gun and just blow your brains out. That's the problem today.
Mm-hmm. We were actually talking about that yesterday. Uncle Jack reports all the hand jobs that he does. That's a great yes. Thank you, Shuley. Thank you, sir. See,
I felt like Jack Shea last Sunday blew my brains out.
Hey, Red, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Joey C?
I tell you what, at 13 years old at Wrigley Field, I kid you not, there was a girl 20 years old. She used to ride around on roller skates, the old-fashioned kind, and she was a big Johnny Bench fan. Every time they read it, she'd come with this halter and she'd flash her boobs at Johnny. But I swear to God,
man.
I swear to God, she blew the whole Dodger team during the game. When Tommy Lasorda,
The whole damn dugout?
How long ago was this? How old is she?
She was 21. This was 1982.
Oh, all right, fuck her. All right, forget it. Go ahead.
I was working the
Hey,
Dodger
hold on,
game.
Joey. Did they line up when she was blowing them, or
I'm
like?
gonna tell you the story.
In uniform.
Wrigley Field, the visiting
Batter on the
clubhouse,
bases.
you got a maze of tunnels. You go down, you go up, big long base, you get up to the stair, and there's a lot of groundkeepers' rooms that are in the tunnels. So Bobby Welch, God rest his soul,
Tunnels.
they got where they store all kinds of stuff. Bobby Welch got a chair and a towel. This bitch used to walk around with a baby bottle, would come in it and drink it at the ballpark.
I did it.
Who's calm?
I don't know, but she come and she blew the whole Pittsburgh Pirate team during the game. She did the Dodger.
Well,
I
they were
was
good
13
back then.
years old.
The Pirates
I had
were good.
never-
both teams.
I had never
What
been
what
with
kind of fanship is that?
Yeah,
She
now,
was
is this
charged
during the
with
seventh
three.
inning stretch?
She
Was
was
it during the
working
game?
ahead.
What happened there,
Working.
Joey? Was it 10-cent hot dog night? Come on, man. Give me
It
some
probably
hits.
was. But Bobby Welch, who was a great guy and liked to play jokes, and Lasorda looked at me. He goes, "Where's the fucking go up to?" He said, "Go to the locker room. Tell those guys to get down here now on the bench. You need a pinch hitter." And I
Oh, they
knew
were
they
on
were
the bench.
oh, okay, Tommy. So I get to the first phase of the tunnel. Bobby Welch grabs me and throws me in the room. I'm 13 years
You're
old.
next, Joey.
I'm
Get
like,
your dicks up. Is that what he said?
I don't know what to do.
Hold on, you're 13 years old. There's a chick blowing everybody, like
Fuck
blowing
yeah.
fucking
That was
40
my
dudes.
that was the
and
day.
drinking, well, hold on.
That was the day that I
And
became a
drinking
man.
cum out of a baby bottle
She
at
did.
There it is,
13?
Joey. There it is.
It was Linda. I swear to
Fucking
God.
right, Joey.
That
Fuck you.
seems
Come on.
hard to do in itself.
No, I'm saying when she drove over the
sauce
road,
is
she
cum.
in a baby bottle, and that's what was in the baby bottle.
You want to
What's
get the
up?
air out of those bottles, or you get a lot of belching.
And here's the best
Yeah.
part. In the off season, someone told me she was working at the
Better part.
McDonald's across the street. She got fired for blowing customers in the McDonald's bathroom the following.
Where are these women today?
Oh my God! I swear to God, and this is a true story. Bobby Welch orchestrated that. She came and did the whole Pirate scene. She loved Johnny Bench. I mean, she done half the National League. I'm telling you, in the visiting tunnel. So,
Do you understand how hard it would be to drink cum out of a bottle?
well, I'm just telling you, she would suck on it. I'm
How
just
did
telling
the
you.
cum get in
She
the
watered
bottle?
it down, whatever.
Do
But
they
we
heat
knew
it
what
up?
was in there. I mean, you're 21 on roller skates with a baby bottle. Ain't that a little weird as it is?
Did she have the real high fucking shorts on and shit?
She did. She wore the roller
Socks all the way up.
roller
Fuck.
skates.
Did she suck your dick while she was in the roller skates? While she's down like this,
Yeah.
going back
I
and
didn't know
forth
what the fuck
with
to
the
do.
roller skates on? Please tell
I
me.
was like, what
Where's
do I?
Boston?
Like, I was nervous. Bobby Welch, I ran into him 25 years later. He was a pitching coach, and he came through Oklahoma City, and I looked at him. He saw me. He goes, motherfucker. And all he did that night was tell the stories of the Dodgers and that story. And it's part of history, man. I mean, it's one of them secrets that only the players know. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and now I can share it because you know it's been a long time.
I'm trying, dear.
That
There's
was 40,
a lot.
45 years
I'm
ago.
trying.
45 years ago. So you know,
Just fucking grab it. Yeah.
but there's a lot of secrets I take to the clubhouse. We always had a
Hey,
bottle which
Jack.
goes out clubhouse, which stays
Yeah.
in the clubhouse.
Keeping super chats that they pay for to say relevant to the conversation.
There you go.
That's probably how you should do it. So don't you fucking
There
bitch
you
it, your old fucking dentures. All right, Joey, you can't drink cum out of
See
a
how he
bottle.
fucking talks to me, Joey?
I'm just telling you, Granny, whether she watered down, but this is what I can't 100% say.
Nobody cuts their
I
cum.
can't take it to the lab. I'm telling you what the players said that was in the bottle. I'm just going by what I was told. Can I prove that? No. Did I try to? No. Did I take it to a lab? No.
There
I'm
had to
just
be a
saying,
transfer or a funnel
Hey.
involved.
what was that?
I said there had to be a transfer or a funnel involved to get.
Well, there was a transfer.
The answer
All I know
Granny
is-
to have to come get in the bottle.
When you do 20-something players in about an hour's time, you know, that's
Man,
valuable.
those-
You belong in the world record
You
books.
know, she's
Okay, you belong in the
Definitely
whole
probably
thing.
in their Hall of Fame, you know.
It
Yeah,
must have
there
been
you
good. That's a lot of guys in 20 in
The
20 in an hour.
right, Joey?
I'm telling you,
Right.
trust me.
How big was the bottle,
Solano,
Joey?
Little Japanese guy was the Cubs equipment manager. Hated my guts.
How big
And
was
I
your
think
hug,
I-
Joey?
I don't think you can cut cum with water like that either.
Well, I don't know, but
Nah,
I'm just telling you what was said.
Maybe saline.
Young Squano hated me.
Vodka.
He said I talk too much.
Hot, there you go.
I need to stop talking to players. I need to push a broom and carry bats and not talk so much. And I told him, how can I not talk to the players? That's almost impossibility. They're sending me up to the locker room to get stuff. I don't know. So he
Right.
hated me. He says I was always fast talking to everybody. Okay, fine. Well, one day I decided, I told one of the other bad boys, I'm going to get some dirt on that fucking motherfucker. I promise you, I'm going to blackmail his ass. So I go right away, and
There you go with that color shit again.
I'm telling you now. Here it is. Comes in a day. He's in the visiting manager's bathroom, and she's in there doing him. And the bad boy, he's in there with her. I opened that door, and we had the old camera, the old Polaroid that you got to send in. And I says, listen to me. That picture will go public if you ever fucking bother me again. He became my best friend, Yo Squano, to the day he died.
So you blackmailed him.
You're damn fucking right, I did.
What'd you do with the
There you
picture?
go. Who
Well, I don't know where they're at now.
Can
but
we read the super chat before you?
They're probably.
Joey was
I
the one
lost everything.
sucking on the cum bottle, no doubt. And then my lost interest
that's
just
what I do
showed
for a
up.
living.
Joey drinking cum out of a bottle.
Yes,
I'm not a bragger.
my lost interest. Yes, admittedly, yeah, no.
You just got here. I could see how the context was off.
But I tell you what, it's one of the stories that is wild and very true. A lot of things.
No
went
shit,
into
there's
cum.
cum in a bottle, Joey. That's a very wild story.
I mean, the Pirates were known on the road. Even the Phillies, when they traveled on the plane, they had their own dealers with the suitcase with all the shit right with them. They took their dealers everywhere with them.
Yeah, I sent that 20 minutes ago, Jack. Good job.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't get super chats right up. Sometimes there's a story going
No,
on.
they
you
pop
get
right
into it.
They pop
No,
right
I
up.
get
see,
it right.
Granny
up.
sees them.
That's what
I
we have to
literally
talk
can
about the
watch
other
Granny
meeting.
read it as it goes up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be interviewing a former major league player, a friend of mine, Kevin Mensch. I'm waiting for him to get back with me, and
Dude's
he's
got
got
a
a
huge
lot of
head.
Joey stories for the locker room, and we're gonna have some fun in the next couple
Steroid
of days.
head?
Joey favorite Pirates pitcher?
My favorite Pirate pitcher? Well, my whole favorite team was the 79 family team, the 79 Pirates. They were just
I didn't
awesome.
ask that.
John Candelaria was probably my favorite Pirate
Okay.
pitcher.
Yeah,
All right.
you're
Okay.
a Reds fan. I thought you were a Reds fan, Joe.
No, I was a Pirate fan. Believe it or not, I'm from Chicago, worked for the Cubs. Pirates were my team. I love the Pirates.
Oh, you were just a Pete Rose fan.
Well,
They
I was a
love
Pete Rose
Pirates.
fan. Yeah, I wasn't particularly. I mean, the Big Red Machine goes down in history as one of the greatest teams ever. I'm not a
Sparky
Johnny
Anderson,
Bench
dude.
friend. I did like Tony Perez, Dave Concepcion, George Foster, all good guys. Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan was he was a quiet guy. He was all business. He didn't.
Yeah.
You weren't a Doc Ellis guy? He pitched an
Doc
no-hitter
Ellis,
on
Doc
Astros.
Ellis gave me my first nickname in baseball. So yeah.
What was that?
Oh, you met Doc Ellis?
Yeah, he was with he called
Was
me
he black
fuckface.
in
That was
real?
my name.
Was he black in real life?
I mean, he's dark skinned, but Doc Ellis called me fuckface. That's what he called me.
That's a name.
Okay.
That's a nice
That's a
name.
good. That's
I
a
like
good
that.
nickname.
That's the
It
nickname he
fits.
gave me when I was at that.
It's
You mind
super-
if I give that one to Jack?
No, go right ahead.
No, I've got several others for me. Trust me.
I was called carp
We got-
face. Going through puberty, I looked like a carp. Like I had a
Right
face.
now, I'm Uncle Jack Pelosi or Uncle
Yeah.
Pelosi. So
I've been called a lot of things.
Yeah.
I still can't grow the full beard. I still haven't hit puberty yet. I'm still young, and my skin has. I can't grow a full beard.
it'll happen, Joey. It'll
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. I'm 59. It ain't gonna happen now. It ain't gonna happen forever. I tell you that.
You know,
think
Colt
so?
C's got a great point. Instead of a car,
I'm a
Did you
big Elvis
become-
fan. I always maintain if I ever had to be gay, Elvis would be the guy I would have chosen for my partner.
You're too old for him.
Elvis.
Elvis Presley, hands down.
That would have been a good partner on the podcast.
No, that'd be if I was a gay man, I would.
Oh,
it
you
would
fuck
be
Elvis.
Presley. Yes, yes.
ski mask, clip that. PSG, sorry. I'll clip it. I know how to do it now.
You were way too old. You weren't 12 or 13 years old.
Jack, it fucked me up. That when I got thrown in that room, it messed me up the rest of my fucking life because I became an addict. My life was destroyed for him throwing me
Wait,
in that.
You were thrown in a room with a delicious young thing servicing
Right, and
men.
it turned
You
me
got
into a-
service, and you became a drug addict. Is that what you're
No, I
saying?
said an
I just-
SCX addict. I became very.
Okay.
That was it. I was done.
Well,
I
that's
got
me
my
too.
dick sucked. I'm gonna do cocaine about it.
I didn't start doing drugs. I was almost 21 when I really started
Yeah,
doing drugs.
blowjobs are a gateway drug.
Yeah.
They're a gateway. You know that's right.
You know,
Drugs are actually a gateway.
I always said the Bermuda Triangle is the most powerful thing right there. If you get caught in that fucking web of the Bermuda Triangle, that shit will turn anybody into butter.
Joey, this might surprise you, brother, but I've gotten my dick sucked several times in my life.
That's so right.
Yeah, but the difference is I was never like, hey, you know what would go nice with this after I just came? Is crack.
Well, if you do the crack before and then during, there you go. Right, Joey? Am I right?
There was no crack yet.
Smoking with crack. So they don't want to be around people when they're actually getting high. It's when you decide.
The timeline you just said is you got your dick sucked and then went to crack.
No, I didn't say crack. I didn't say that. I didn't know that. I said no. I never said nothing about. I became a
crack.
I was done. I knew that I wanted every woman.
Joey, crack is drugs.
I didn't start doing cocaine until I was 21. I started doing crack in my mid-20s. I smoked crack one time for 10 years. You understand?
That's a long hit.
That's a long hit.
It is, man. Where are you getting it?
So,
one time for 10 years. That's a long ass hit, Joey.
It was probably the most deathly. I OD'd 3 times. The third time I
crack.
Joey's OD'd like, dude. You
really? Well, that's what happened to your heart. There it is.
Joey's a cat.
And my doctors always said, you're never gonna tell with all the 10 years of smoking crack. I did probably a lot of damage to my. I always question.
You think?
Where's my health gonna be when I'm 60? We don't know. We don't know what damage you did to your brain. Time will tell. You know, and obviously that's a factor. I've never been sheltered about my drug addict. I had a drug habit for 30 years. I've never sheltered that. I speak about it very avidly. With my experience, I want to help people get off drugs. I would make a great counselor. I know every angle what they're going to bullshit.
I had a great time getting off.
I disagree, Jerry.
It's me, Bo Guns Up.
Joey.
There ain't a thing you can't tell me about cocaine and methamphetamine. I know every angle.
I'm not saying that you don't have the knowledge. I'm saying that you would not make a good counselor.
Yes, I would. I would definitely. Because I won't take bullshit. I know I'm going to call them out when they're lying. I'm going to really work to help them get clean. Because I know.
Yeah, that's what you want to do is scream at crackheads because they're good at fucking taking.
Screaming, but I would know.
Joey, you scream at everybody.
No, listen,
you're screaming at Joey.
I'm passionate about, and I know what they're going to say to lie. I know what angles they're going to use. I'm going to see right through them. I'm going to really try to genuinely help them.
You have X-ray vision, Joey?
You know,
is that
from the crack? Man. Let me tell you something.
They are. Listen, here you go. Joey, let me give you a quick. I'll give you a quick quiz, real fast. Joey, if you know so much about meth and methamphetamines, okay, cocaine, all that, how much is a Juneteenth?
A Juneteenth.
You had to take it there.
We never used that phrase. We had a teener, which was a 1.75. 8 ball was 3.5. A quarter ounce is 7 grams. A half ounce is 14 grams. 28 is a zip. A pound is
how much is a rack, Joey? How much is a rack?
Damn, it went to meth, man.
It did.
Yeah.
It went there. There ain't nothing I don't know.
I slapped you all $1.99. Joey, how did your creamy dessert taste?
Oh, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't.
Joey, ask Jack about Jack the Third and tattoo sock. All right, so moving on.
Do a tattoo. I got 18 tattoos. I went into prison when one came out with 18.
Do you have any kids that don't belong to you tattooed on your body?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you have any people that don't belong to you?
There's all my kids right here. All my children are right here. Every day, everyone.
It's like a damn manuscript.
Oldest to youngest.
You grew up Catholic, didn't you?
I did grow up Catholic. I was a guy that
do it.
Priest promised me, go say 5 Our Fathers, 5 Hail Marys, your sins are forgiven. You got a whole new week to do crime. And you come back in and confess on Sunday and you go and they exonerate you again and you just continue.
Yeah, they exonerate you and then they go grape a 8-year-old.
Listen,
you know what I mean? Pieces of garbage.
First time I saw a casino night in a Catholic church and you saw guys with a bunch of Cadillacs in the back taking off the top of the casino night. They give so much to the church. Let me tell you something. The most corrupt, powerful organization in this world is the Vatican the Pope is the most corrupt motherfucker on the planet. You understand?
This is why you're the best in the world, Joey, because the conversation can be a cum bottle 1 second, the Vatican the next, and methamphetamine the next. I mean,
I think he rides around being protected in that glass because he knows any given time he knows too much and they might take his ass out.
yeah.
MLI, I'm stuck on how to get it in the bottle too.
Yeah,
I think there was a funnel involved. There was a transfer of containers.
Well, if you're getting it straight from the tap, you can spit it in, but then it's,
Check now.
Rev's the best. Rev's, Mrs.
Yeah,
C
but then it
said
warms up in your mouth.
So Mrs. C, she's awesome. I love her. I caught a bit of her show last night. She's awesome.
Granny, she said, "What's up?"
Granny panties.
Oh, hey, Miss C, how are you doing?
She's doing good. She's a good spirit today.
I'm always.
Tell her I'm gonna wear my fucking shoes in there next time.
He said he's coming with shoes next time. He's Granny said.
You won't come in my house.
She said,
I'm
coming to bottle
I'll
and
march
come
around
in
that motherfucker. I'll come in there with damn boots.
He can come with boots and everything.
And I'll meet you at the door
She said she'll meet you downstairs. And you definitely won't get in here.
I'm just saying,
She's the best.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm just
I made that
messing with
mistake one time, and I'm like, I know the rule is, but I mean, I'm your man. I mean, it don't apply to me. She looked at me. She goes, "Are you kidding me?" And I made that mistake and walked across the road one time.
That's what happened to the foot.
Woo! Let me tell you something. She came sideways on me, and I'm like, "Damn, you got a lot of spunk for a little 5-foot dwarf." You know,
4'11"
too.
She's 4'11", actually. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Joey.
Oh, that's legal. That
Fucking
is
right.
legal midget, though. Yeah, 4'11" is legal midget.
Yeah, Jack's that's a fetish of his is the borderline.
I dig them little ones.
I
They gotta look good though.
Yeah, but listen, I could never
we
lay
already
down
know
with a
that,
woman
Joey.
that's beautiful, got everything. If her feet are ugly, I'm out. See you later.
That's
what if
weird.
your feet are falling off, Joey?
My feet, I might have bad feet, but I don't have ugly feet. You understand what I'm saying? I got,
You ever butt
gotta have
feet,
pretty
Joey?
feet. I'm not fucking no woman with a foot that is bigger than mine. It looks fucking
But
horrendous.
no, have you ever fucked feet though?
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, like a hot foot. You know, put them two together. You hold them.
I've got a foot fetish. You know, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
There you go. There you go.
Maybe that's how they got it in the bottle.
Exactly.
There you go.
Let me tell you something. No,
Right.
I will die of
finally being funny.
My ass, and no one will put anything in this mouth that ain't supposed to be there. That's a fact. Nobody's gonna strap on and do me. I promise you that. That'll never happen. So
You never been pegged, huh?
never will. Never.
My man.
Where I
Fuck
come
yeah.
from, if the guys in my day found out about that, that's immediately you're gonna be fucking in the trunk of a car if you allow that. If they hear that shit about you.
And then they're going to peg you.
No.
Just ask him, Jack. He knows at the tip of half of your
You
tongue.
get a pass. That's only allowed if you go to prison.
I see.
Even the Sicilian Mafia had that code. If a guy went to prison, all bets were off. The rules didn't apply if you were in prison. That's what they took it off when guys went to prison. Not the guy.
Joe, you ever worn a thong, brother?
No.
In
For
prison.
real, I mean, no.
Not one time.
I never dressed up in women's clothes. Never.
They make men's thongs.
Nah, I don't wear thongs. I couldn't even see myself.
How do you know that, Granny?
I don't like going to the beach. I don't hate that. I don't even like wearing a bathing suit, man. I hate wearing shorts. I barely wear. She buys me all kind of shorts. I don't even wear them. I got tons of brand new shorts I don't never wear. I don't like. I got too white. My legs are too white. You
There's a
know.
request for a Mrs. C foot on cam.
She got beautiful feet.
See what you did, Joey? You got them all riled up.
Very
See
beautiful
that?
feet.
See that? There's a lot of foot fetish people around. I'm an ass man. You know that, Joey.
Well, I mean, I like other part, but I'm just women's got to have sexy feet. That's got to be. That's without saying. And you can't be beautiful in the face, have a nice rack, nice booty, nice thighs, and then fucking pull out some motherfucking Dracula fucking feet on me. See you
Some
later.
damn talons, dude. Look like
Ain't
you
happening.
snapped a
Ain't
fucking
happening.
rat
Yeah.
out of a field type of shit.
You can buy her clothes
Pretty.
too.
You see, I have a
what was
lot of
the-
stories that I want to tell, but everybody fucks with me so much. You know, when I was 16, when I was 16,
These never go
I-
well.
when I was
Last time
16,
you were
after that-
13 and
after
there
I
was
got put in the
a
room,
cum bottle.
I got schooled real quick.
Okay.
And I was
Sure you
16
did.
and I was doing my mother's best friend. She was 32. And my mother
right.
found out
I'm
when
in.
I was
I'm
17 and almost fucking had a heart attack. Now, back in my day, mothers didn't go call these, they didn't call the police and charge rape. That was unheard of. You know, it was common in the 70s. That happened a lot to a lot of teenage guys. You know, today that's rape. No matter, hands down, that bitch is going to prison. You understand? But she
jacked off those guidance
It
counselors.
was a drunk. The lady, and this is my mother's best friend. She lived directly across the street, and I used to babysit her kids. That's what her excuse was to her husband. Why I would always be over there. Now her husband was a black belt, a drunk. She couldn't stand sleeping with him.
He was a black belt
every night, and he liked to go down on her. I'd be in the next room. She wait till he passed out, and I'd be sleeping over there. My mother found out. My stepfather come and goes, "What do you think you are at this age? Thinking you're fucking cool? You think you're the shit now? You got this?
Hell yeah!"
He goes, "I have to show you right now that whole I'll be having her suck me tonight." I go, "Get the fuck away from me, dude." I told my mother, "Listen, Mom, straight up, you know, I had no father. I've been on my own since I was pretty much 10 years old. I think I do pretty good. I brought money home to take care of you and my brothers and sisters. I hustled, but you know what? It happened. Now, when I turned 18, this crazy lady goes, 'I want to marry you.' I said, 'Are you fucking crazy? I'm 18. Goodbye. See you later.' And I already had my first kid by the time I was 17. So, you know, I was 17 and my daughter was born. So.
Yeah, I thought I had one at 20.
So, but I also had a girlfriend that got chopped up by a serial killer in the neighborhood. That happened to me too.
DeVito?
You killed a woman?
No. I was dating a girl.
In Chicago?
In Chicago on Southport Avenue. I was dating.
Perry still lived in Chicago back then.
I lived at the 1300 block of Melrose. She lived on the 1400 block. She came past Southport Avenue at my uncle's house. I was at the porch. We were all out there in the summer. And she was going to the store to get something. And she was really smart. She had to get back home to do her homework.
Not smart enough not get chopped up, apparently.
I go, "You want me to walk?" No. She goes, "I'm all right." She goes, "I'll see you tomorrow. I got to get back and do my homework." Hours went by, and her mother came to my house. Said, "Where's my daughter?" I go, "What are you talking about? She's at home." So her mother had to wait 20. Of course, Chicago it can't report nobody missing unless they're 24 hours missing. That's the law. That's how it works. Right. Long and behold, directly across the street on the Henderson and Southport, it was a 6-flat building. A serial killer. They found a bunch of bodies stuffed in the ventilations, and they caught him. And she was chopped up by him. She was raped, killed, and chopped up by him. Yep.
But how was she in bed?
I'm not going to go there, but that was very devastating to me. I've had a lot of tragedies.
She let herself get chopped up. She'd do anal, right?
Yeah, and believe it or not, her name was Christina too. Believe it or not, so you know.
Wow.
So,
well, rest in peace, Christina. I'm sorry that Joey
then I had
killed
two
her.
crazy friends.
Who puts dead bodies in the ventilation? That's how you get caught.
He chopped. That's what he did. I got caught. It's in the 70s. They would have been 70, 79 maybe, or 80, maybe 78, 79, 80. It was a big story in Chicago.
He was 80?
Sure. No. I'm saying
my God.
The year was in the. I'm going to say.
The colonel better run.
See, I was already in high school, so it might have been 80 or 81 when this happened. So I'm sure the article we found. Christine Jordan was her name. So, very bad tragedy. But then I had two nut friends back at Jack. What was the big drug back in the day? Not PCP, but the other one that made everybody feel like Superman. It was a real powerful drug.
Kryptonite?
No.
DMT.
What was it?
No, not DMT. That's
PCP.
It was not Quaaludes, but Quaaludes was from that era. But
look at LSD. Yeah.
Anyhow, I forgot the name, but
mescaline.
What was it? No.
Mescaline.
Damn it. Angel dust.
Oh shit! Yeah. Motherfucker, those
had to go on a building and jump off like Superman. Well, my friend Eddie and a schoolmate named Ellen Chow, they were so high one night, and they were already at their age. They were political advocates. They were going to save the world. They were going to change the peace, love, and war. They were going to stop war. They were hired in a kite. They went to the top of the building of let's see, you've got Ashford Avenue, and the next block we had the YMCA, the transient. YMCA's in Chicago. They had living quarters for like men could live there, and they had the gym part, and they climbed to the top. They were so stoned and out of their mind, and they held hands, and they were going to jump off and fly. They did.
Were they both hard and naked?
Well, all I know is they did the leap. They jumped. He landed on her. She died instantly. He broke every bone in his body. Now, we all go to the funeral because she was our friend, and he's in a coma for I don't know how many months. Now, when he wakes up, we're visiting him. We finally got clearance to go visit him. And first thing out about, where's Ellen? And
check your shoes.
you know, and
Yeah.
and let me tell you something. Eddie became the neighborhood drunk. I don't know if he's alive now. The last time I saw him was probably after that. He became a bum and he became a homeless drunk.
Yeah, well, I mean, fuck, he can't fly, can't land, and he can't keep it
Well,
going.
no. Technically, he flew for a few seconds.
Well,
It
he
just-
just,
it didn't
it's
last.
the whole landing. That's,
he landed on her and it braced him to live because of his, you know, he broke every bone, but he lived. They didn't fall right.
She was the wind beneath his wings, Joey. Dennis Rahman, $2. $2. Joey's UFC background is cool. Woodfoot gay.
Yeah, thank you. But I've seen
every strong man needs a woman underneath him.
Every strong man that has a good woman keeps it positive. A woman will make or break a man. If she's positive, even if she thinks some of your ideas are ridiculous, a woman that worships her man and keeps him positive and believes in him is going to be. That's a good woman. That's going to make you be
until you jump from a building and crush her.
Right. No, it's sad.
Technically, he broke her.
Exactly. I mean, I lived in a highly gang neighborhood. Belmont Avenue was junkies, pimps, gangbangers, and that's it. I mean, that's my whole.
Joey, what were pimps like in the 80s?
Well, the pimps in the 70s and 80s, they would in Chicago. Their best weapon was the coat hanger. They would whip them bitches.
Bam!
Coat hangers.
Granny used that on a cat one time.
Yeah, I wish I did.
A wire coat hanger?
Well, a wire coat hanger. That was one of the most effective. You know, I learned a lot. You know what reckless eyeballing is?
No.
If you belong to a pimp and you're out on the strobe and another pimp you make eye contact with, that's reckless eyeball. You will get beat down by your pimp if you stare at another pimp.
How many beatdowns you ever get, Joey?
Listen, I've had my ass whipped a few times, buddy. I've had my head rearranged a couple times. I had an Irish guy tune me up so fucking bad. The first hit, he put me down. My stupid dumb Italian ass kept getting back up when he kept telling me, "Stay your hard."
I hear the bell.
I kept getting up. Every time I got up, bam, he smashed me. I had more knots in my fucking head for 2 months. Black guys, broken nose, busted jaw, knots in my head. I wouldn't come out of the house for 2 months. That's how swollen my fucking head was. So, and I just wouldn't give up. He never knocked me out. That was my whole thing. You never knocked me out, you Irish prick. You never knocked me out.
He was a good fighter.
Oh, fucking hell of a fighter.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, we Irish are. We are.
He fucking sucker punched me the first punch because he rang the doorbell, and then when I opened the door, that's when he laid me. He laid me. As soon as I opened the door, all I saw was a powerful fist come right fucking square in my nose. Blood all over the place. I was done. I mean, but I should have just stayed down here to walk away. And the rumor is, and I shouldn't probably say this, that someone hired him to come and tune me up.
Right.
So.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was somebody that was upset with me, and it was actually a family member that hired this person. So
I don't know, Joey. I feel like sometimes, maybe your mouth gets you into it.
I will not deny that, but I'm not a trouble. I don't like to start, but I have. When I drank, the couple years I drank, my mouth got a little lippy, but I'm not afraid to say I've lost probably 4 or 5 fights. I got my ass and I think the loss. I got my ass beat down. But I've won a lot of fights. You know, I don't start trouble, but I've.
What's your win-loss record, Joey?
I probably have 14 fights. I'm probably 10-4. You know, on the street.
10-4. That's a good record.
It's not bad. It's a good record.
I don't believe in. I'm one of them guys. I believe in taking a pipe and beating him in the fucking head till he's half dead. That's the kind of guy I am. So,
you ever been open hand slapped by a man?
Never. I will never let a man slap me. Ever. That will never happen.
No.
That's the worst thing a man can do is get open hand slapped. That if you get open hand slapped, you might as well go hide for the rest of your life. In my time,
they slap the taste out your mouth. You know what I mean?
You just don't.
In the words of Dave, or not Dave Chappelle, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Even when fucking slapping was fashionable, they had a gunfight afterwards because somebody had to fucking go.
Yeah,
you can't slap a man.
Aaron Burr, baby.
Pretty good, but what are you gonna do? You done? Get it out. You know.
That's it. Shake hands afterwards after you shoot each other. Right?
You know, so it is what it is. But I grew up with a guy that one-armed Mike. This was cut off, and he had little stubs.
He was slapping people with the damn.
That motherfucker was quick, boy. He come around that little fucking jab. He beat the shit out of everybody.
What?
No
bet.
You see it
No
coming.
elbows.
They were waiting for
We
this
got
one.
a guy here in Philly that has a fucking broken arm. It's broken here, and it just goes like this. It's a nunchuck. He's got it tattooed. It's hysterical.
This guy, this was amputated. He had little nubs, and let me tell you, he built that arm so strong, and he was so fast. You didn't even see it fucking coming. He knocked guys out with that little fucking half arm, man.
With the damn nub?
With the nub, I'm telling you, that's how strong he was, man. He was our straight strong, man. But that he trained that arm to be his best weapon.
Wait a minute, like hard arm
He's
strength? Or?
retarded, but god damn, man, he had to build that motherfucker.
One arm Mike, we called him. One arm Mike.
Wow.
Mike, huh?
But if he was your friend, he didn't let nobody mess with you. I mean, no one, if he was with me, would dare to fuck with me because he would beat the shit out of him. He was just crazy. I grew up with a lot of crazy people, man. A lot of people that
That's
were crazy.
demoralizing, Joey. You get beat up by a damn nub.
Oh, he was good. He was my friend, man. You see, I was always a small guy. And a lot of people say I had to prove myself no matter where I was.
How tall are you, Joey?
My mother's theory was, if you don't fight anybody that picks on you, I will beat your ass all the way home. My mother beat me sometimes so bad. By the time I was 12, I'd laugh at her. I'd say,
I think Joey's like 5'8".
I'm 5'8". Yes, I'm legit 5'8".
Yeah, he's 5. I'm about an inch taller than him, and yeah, he's about 5.
So that would make you 5'9".
9. On the upside.
That's what I thought.
You understand? I used to get beat up by bullies, and my mother would drag me down to her house and make me fight them. And I tell you what, she said, "You get an ass whooping for him, or you're gonna get an ass whooping for me. You take your choice."
Right.
My mother was hands on with pots, stiletto shoes would get thrown at me. Motherfucking.
Oh damn! She hit you with the motherfucking stilettos.
Oh, she throw that motherfucker to peg me with that motherfucker across the room.
You ever throw a damn ashtray at you?
My mother threw ashtrays, pots and pans, frying pans, anything she could fucking grab. My grandmother, I was 13, used to chase me with a broom. And she got scared one day because one day I grabbed that fucking broom out of her hand. I go, "What you gonna do now, you old bitch?" What I told her. And she just
Joey, did she ever hit you with a bottle full of a different substance from the Dodgers?
My mother one day just slapped me for no reason. She didn't and I go, "Why the fuck do I always get beat? If I didn't take care of my brother, why is he my?"
You did something.
No, my brother was an idiot. He's a moron. So he used to always try to ride 10 speeds. We had our gangway going into the backyard was like on a slant.
Is your brother KB?
Huh?
Is your brother KB?
No. My brother grew up. My brother's a sick individual. He became a bodybuilder. He's 6'2", got very strong. He kickboxing. My brother made a list of everybody that him as a child.
I did.
And he visited him as an adult. My brother crossed everybody off that he beat the shit out of as an adult.
Oh, so he was like Steve Buscemi from Billy Madison.
No, don't go anywhere, misdemeanor. We're still here.
But my brother,
did your grandma ever beat a feral cat with the broom?
I don't know. I didn't like
Fuck
cats.
you, man. That cat has fucked off since I whipped its fucking ass, too. Fuck you, Rev.
I was mean to a senior citizen, and I was mean to a cat. My grandmother called the police on me and told them where I was hiding in the attic. So
there's nowhere to go there.
You know, I was in a trunk. My grandfather had an old army trunk. I was in that trunk.
Little Jewish girl did that one time. She made out right.
You know, it's funny. I went to high school a lot.
You need to finish that book.
I want to write. I wrote 5 chapters. I got 5 chapters written all over my house. Yeah,
they're all over the place. Finish one chapter, Joey.
I got them
on. Jack needs to finish Anne Frank. That didn't work out for us.
Shit up here that
I know you got an onset adult ADHD, brother.
Back in my day, I was called an R. They didn't have Ritalin in my days and put me on Ritalin. If you were a hyper kid, you were a bad kid. You went off the Montefiore. That's where you went to school. If you were,
now they just give you meth. That's why you got in. That's why you tangled with meth the way you did.
They give Ritalin, which is the same as meth. They're already dooming teenagers when they give them Ritalin. That's making them a meth addict. You know.
Hell yeah, man. But you smoke meth to be normal, dude. I get it.
I'm on it.
I convinced myself for 10 years that I needed to smoke meth because I couldn't function daily without it. There wasn't a day in my 25 years that I worked in the minor leagues that I was straight. I was high every single fucking day at the locker room.
That's how meth does work, though.
But you said, Joe, you went to meth because you couldn't afford the coke anymore, right?
No, I could afford it. I OD'd 3 times. The last time I flatlined it, cocaine really did a number on me. Cocaine's powerful. Meth. You don't read a lot of methamphetamine ODs. It's just not common. It's just not a common thing. It's the worst drug you could endure, but you don't. People don't really die from methamphetamine. There's not a lot of cases compared to
It's
cocaine,
more in the teeth.
you know. So, well, if you take care of
Teresa, I hate to tell you this, Teresa. Joey's not taking suitors at this point.
I'm not in anything, man. I mean, I'm straight laced. I'm high in life. I've always been a hyper person. I've always could talk. I could talk for 10 hours without one breath.
We can tell.
I've always been hyper. I spent most of my 4th and 5th grade in the principal's office eating lunches because I did my first scam. I sold bicycle insurance at 4th grade to every kid in class. You know, so that was my greatest scam in 4th grade was I sold bicycle insurance to all the kids for $2 a week.
Bicycle insurance.
Yeah, that sounds made up, Joey.
Well, that's a fact. I'm telling you, we used to go junking in the alley to get all the.
I'm just saying. I'm not telling you that it's not real. I'm just saying it sounds made up.
Because
did you get roadside assistance with that? No, what comes with bicycle insurance?
Listen, one kid actually crashed his bike, and his father was upset when he goes, "Don't worry, Dad. I paid bicycle insurance." The father goes, "What?" He goes, "I've been paying these 2 guys at school. They own a company." And the father showed up on a Monday. I got to the door. The door I go in, and Mrs. Dudak, the principal, Catalano, come here. I go, "It's Monday. I haven't been here all weekend. What did I do now?" She goes, "You know who this man is?" I go, "I have no idea. This is Mr. Chris Roy." I put my head down. Oh shit! And she took me in there. She goes, "Mr. Roy has something to tell you." She goes, and she goes, "Can you give me the list of all the people that has been paying you for the last year for bicycle insurance?" I said, "Are you crazy?" And I got in big trouble. I mean, I got in big trouble. But that fat fuck, and I talked to him about 4 years ago. He's still around. He was a fat kid, and he paid $2 a week faithfully. He was my best customer, and he got in an accident, and we would have fixed his bike. We had tools. We were going to go all the parts.
What's the premium on that, Joey? Like, what you make a claim?
Deductible.
Or deductible. Thank you. What's the deductible on that? 68 Huffy.
I was poor. My mother didn't give me lunch money. If I wanted to Converse All-Stars, I had to go fucking hustle. Or I got no shoes. You understand? So I conned all my fucking little friends. They were fucking idiots. They paid me $2 a week. You know, nobody took my money.
Sounds like a super chat with extra steps.
You did insurance fraud.
4th grade.
In 4th grade.
I sold bicycles.
Did you ever have a claim?
No, but yes, he did. And he said, I would have fixed his bike. But he didn't.
Don't worry, Dad. I got insurance. I'm going to fix it. We would have already kept his fat mouth shut, but he got me in trouble. You know?
That's still, but he still paid. God
you
damn
it.
Did you raise their rates if they got in accidents?
The police department in the world.
Hey, you never know. You could be riding a tail. It could be out, huh?
My father, who was a police officer, my whole family were Chicago cops. So there's no way my grandfather's going to allow his grandson to get arrested or anything. It was all fucking taken care. In that day, cops would, everything was swept. Chicago cops would kill most people on a daily basis.
You're going so far out of fucking track here. What did you get, like, with the fucking bicycle insurance? Did you get like a clothes hanger and a fucking card to make it sound like a motorcycle, or like what did they
30,
get?
Reverend. Good to see you.
Made business cards. I went down to the printer on Lincoln Avenue and I paid whatever $30 for a box of 250 business cards. Me and my friend Schneider was my partner. He was Hanky. I was Joey.
D. Schneider, the fucking Twisted
You had a
Sister
fucking
guy?
business card in 4th grade?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Did it all right. We made this kid. We convinced all these dumbass kids to pay us, man. I was that good. If I was out of town, I was taking your bank account. I promise you.
I'm worried about the Chicago public school system.
They sucked back in the day. I heard the
Raise your hand if you have a job. There you go.
I'm at the point that if I went back home and run for mayor, I'd probably get elected. They need somebody.
No, the fuck you
No,
wouldn't.
you wouldn't.
I can make a campaign and run. I'm a Chicago boy. I know what this city needs. They're so much in trouble right now with that weak ass. They were just on the news yesterday. They're in trouble. Chicago's in big trouble. You cannot lock up gangbangers. You got to annihilate them and kill. Shoot them in the fucking head and put them in the fucking garbage can.
Whoa, we don't condone that here. I'm just going to say that right now from the chat. There you go.
Can't lock up gangbangers. There's too many corruption. Judges let them off. Cops make mistakes. He's got the defense lawyers that pick it apart. They're back on the street. A guy just got out of prison for murdering a cop 25 years ago. He's already home. He should have had the death penalty. Cops are so corrupt.
Has he done it again?
Drugs for the Latin Kings, and the following week they sell it to the disciples on the next corner.
Sons of bitches do it every time.
Fact. Yeah. I've seen cesspools my whole life. Chicago is the most corrupt. Al Capone wrote the fucking city how it is. Everybody's corrupt. You can buy, if you got money, you buy your way out of anything in Chicago. Anything.
Pay to play, baby. Pay to play. That's how Philly is. Same way. Really is.
You know, I got nobody can make this shit up. I've lived and breathed this shit. I'm telling you, I've seen more shit at my life. It's like, wow. 8 years old in the schoolyard, 4 Taylor Jousters with a gang, golf clubs beating the Latin King until they decapitated his brain on the sidewalk.
I'm taking notes, Joey.
hold on,
Decapitated a brain, so a brain has a head.
You can't decapitate brain. You can't decapitate just the brain. It's called scalping, Joey.
You can take out the cerebellum, right?
Joey, you unplugged your mic. You unplugged your mic, Joey. Joey,
he just decapitated his cerebellum. There you go.
You decapitated your mic.
He's doing his Bob Levy impression. Hold on, let him go.
Yep. And then what did he say?
You can't decapitate a brain, Joey.
Listen, I'm just telling you what it looks like. They beat this motherfucker to death with golf clubs because he was in the wrong area.
Oh, that, yeah, fuck yeah.
9 irons? Or like, what was it? What kind of club?
They were 9 irons. I just know they were golf clubs, and it wasn't pleasant for that guy. You ever go to a gangbanger funeral?
Who golfs?
No, they do.
No, I don't hang with gangbangers.
My best friend's brother was killed, shot in the heart 4 times at 16 years old. He was lieutenant at 16 years old with the disciples. He was.
Did he live?
No, he's died. Went to his funeral. Let me tell you something. Them disciples, when they have a funeral, it's a lot of praying. They do all this fucking Santa
12 of them?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Was there 12?
It's a fucking wild experience to go. They do all this gibbering shit, fucking and talking. These motherfuckers are they're
Oh,
right. Shush.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, bro. I do.
Just watch him work.
Mm-hmm.
were the disciples all black?
No. Sorry.
Well,
If
you're in love.
Joey, if they were one of the bad disciples, would they call him Judas, or did they give him a different nickname?
Yeah, were they pagans?
Oh shit!
Right.
For real, Joey?
That's fucked up.
Oh my god!
But seriously,
Yeah,
how do you think they got it in the bottle? Yeah, how'd they get the cum in the bottle?
Yeah.
That, yes. I'm still stuck on. Sorry, Joe. Go ahead. Yeah, fuck, man. You know what I mean? Joey, where can we find you? What's going on? What are you doing? How many? You know. Mm-hmm.
But he's not leaving, is he?
No,
I don't think so.
You know, I'd like to make sure he gets his plugs there.
But Joe, if you're going to hang around a little longer, can you turn your mic back on because it's been off for 10 minutes?
It's like he's tapping it.
No, we hadn't heard a word you said. We just kept asking you questions.
Shut up, Rev.
I don't know. You were there. No, you're not. No.
And then Bob Levy cries. Because there goes Joey C, and the last thing he needs to say.
Better not be any racist on tonight, Uncle Joe. Oh, shit. Well, you should have checked in earlier, Phil. Sorry. Where did Joey go? Where'd he go?
I think he's rebooting.
All right.
He did a
let's check the chat. See what's going on.
Sorry, I couldn't.
How's that? Better?
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
You hear me now, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Well, better is not the terminology I'd use, Joey.
Hello?
Yes, you are back.
And we hear you.
I can't hear you guys.
Well,
oh, now I can't hear none of you guys. My mic's working. I can't hear you guys. Hello?
Joey, go outside and come back in.
If you wanted me to go, you just got to tell me.
No, I went to Joey.
No.
Stop.
Hello?
That's not
there we go. I hear you now.
There we go.
How's that? Better?
There you go. A lot better.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, Joey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
no,
Can you read this comment?
Can you hear me?
Joey,
Yeah.
go ahead and read that comment for us.
Oh, Big Black? Thank God Joey's gone. Black,
Mm.
listen,
Oh, boy.
you were the shit.
Oh boy.
You had your time.
Oh boy.
Like, hide out with your fucking bad smoke detector, collect your SSI, and shut the fuck up. You don't want none of this, Big Black. You know what? You ain't funny. You ain't gonna do a fucking show for Brocco. He's a lying piece of shit. Just be you, man. Stay out of my realm. I stay out of yours. Right?
There you go, Joe.
Best policy I can tell you.
That's how you do
There
her,
you
Joey. That's
know,
how you do her.
I don't want to. I don't
You
give a
don't
shit
have
what
to-
you do. I don't care to bounce on you. Just stay out of my realm.
Mhm.
Right.
You know, I'm trying to be cool here. You know, I got nothing against you, brother. I was a big fan of yours until you started trashing me for no reason because you want to listen to Rocco
Who,
and
Phil?
you know, fuck Tukey and fuck Rocco. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. Don't give him any attention.
Exactly. I got no ill to. I'm not prejudiced. I don't care. But I'm just telling you, I called it like I saw it, and that's it. You can't handle it. If you can't fucking handle it, get out of the oven, brother. That's all I can tell you. You're all some balls, like they told me. Deal with it. Grow some balls.
I think it's the
Yeah.
kitchen, Joe, but the oven would be pretty fucking hot too. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
kitchen
know.
would be.
You know, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes, you know.
No, I love
Same
him.
here,
I,
bro.
I hang out with Bob Levy a lot. You don't think I hear
We
fucking
probably get the same IQ. We probably spell the same. We're probably pretty close when it comes to
Jack,
that.
Bob's got a higher IQ than Jack.
Well,
Yeah, but
we
it's
don't
the same
know.
IQ as Gina. I still call
Listen,
bullshit on that.
I would shock you with my
He's
IQ. I really
He's
would. I
garbage.
mean, last time I did one, it was pretty good, but you know, I don't know if at that moment all of a sudden I start having the answers to everything, and I'm like, wow, where did that come from? You know,
I
Hey
still-
Joey, have you done a damn wellness check on JBX lately? Is he doing all right?
I talked to him not yesterday. Yeah, this morning he texted me. He's been really sick. So,
Did you
No,
send him
he's,
an
he's
invite to your
lying
birthday?
again.
no, he's been sick.
Oh, he was at your birthday.
Send him an invite
He
to
didn't
your
call me. He wasn't
birthday.
feeling well. He lost
Yeah,
his
he was
voice.
on there.
You know,
Yeah,
he's okay, man. He's
Oh,
I
Phil
tried
knows JPX. He says he's racist. Or are you talking about Joe?
I don't think he's racist.
I'm sorry. I get him all mixed up.
JBX isn't racist. No, he's just a damn liar. He's a habitual liar.
Well, I
He's
don't know
not
about
funny
that.
either.
I don't know. I like the guy. He's my friend. So I mean, you
Right.
guys got
Well,
your
that's
opinion.
my main argument. I just don't like him. You know what I mean, Joe? I love you. You know that.
I don't get involved with that. You can speak whatever.
Right, exactly.
I used to go on Shirley and they used to try to get me talk bad about Stutter and John when I was with John. I wouldn't do it.
I would never.
You know, I wouldn't do it. That's
You
just
don't
how it
have.
is.
You wanna
I
hang
mean, you
with
don't
him?
have to
I
talk
got
bad
no
about him.
issue.
I was just asking about his damn wellness.
No, I mean he's
you
been
know.
sick. I mean he said he's been not feeling good. He lost his voice, and I've been, he's been really under the weather. So
That sounds like a lie to me. But
well, I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
it is. I don't know. I'm not going to call him a liar because I take him at his
Yeah,
word.
we can't
I
prove
would.
it.
We
yeah.
will. Yeah, he's lies about me every day, and I'm not bringing them.
Listen, I'm a convicted fucking liar. You know how
There's a
hard it
bill.
is to convince people that I really most of the time don't fucking lie? I'm a convicted liar
know.
in the federal court. So, I'm already doomed, because you're a convicted liar. Nothing.
Doom
But
was
that's
here
not-
earlier.
I don't use lying as a practice. It's not me.
In a
I
minute.
will lie if I need to, but it's not something I believe in. I don't do it as a practice. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't con no more. Let me tell you something. If I was grifting in this fucking Dabbleverse, a lot of you guys would be broke. I promise you that.
We'd all have bike
Wouldn't even
insurance.
see me coming.
I'm broke
Wouldn't
now,
even see me
Joey.
coming.
We'd all have bike insurance.
Yeah.
I'm that good. I could talk you to buy a motherfucking contract to a bridge. That's how good I was.
I'd be running to the store for a
People
hustle.
on the road, people fucking are just like, what the fuck did he say? Here you go. Here you go. Just give him whatever he wants. I don't believe in that. I want to generally just make friends and have a good time, and love me, hate me. It is what it is. But I don't have no ill to hurt anybody or be disrespectful. When I do fuck up, I go and I will apologize. I'm a man. I come on, I'll do it a stream, and I'll say I'm fucking wrong. I've done it many a times.
Well, it's true. Exactly. That's how I am. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But when I'm
generally,
right,
if I disrespect someone that didn't deserve it, I will come quick and apologize to them. I get going. Once I see red, I can't turn that off. So
There you
who's ever in my fucking brain at the time is gonna get fucking probably things I shouldn't be saying. That's just me. I'm sorry.
Is Big Black in that list?
He ain't even on my radar. I was a fan of his. He was a whack packer.
And that
You know?
right there, Joey, is why he doesn't deserve the attention and the energy.
Exactly.
I thought it was Angry Black.
Well,
He
that's what
seems
they
pretty
said now.
cool
I don't know.
to me,
I don't,
like,
he officially
you know.
changed his name. I don't know.
No, Angry Black and Big Black are two different. They hated each other. They
Right.
they're two. They had a
Oh,
show.
so okay.
I know he was
All right.
jealous of fucking king of all blacks. He could never be the quality.
Wait, so
of
there's
king
a
of all
king,
blacks.
there's an angry, and there's a big.
Yes,
I'm
and
so
nobody
wrong,
likes
baby. I said,
nobody
I'm
likes
sorry for using
kids.
the R word, and I shouldn't have used the cotton picking thing on you. That's as good as it's gonna get, pal. That's as good as it's gonna get. You're not worthy of me saying that I was wrong about how I feel, how you really act. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. You
Joe,
suck
you
that
want to take
apology out
that?
of the
You
head
want
of
to
my
take that
fucking
comment,
spinach
bud?
stock that I got between my legs. Okay,
Joe, you want to take that comment, bud?
what is it? Apologize to me, then, Joey. I just said for taking it to an R and fucking making the cotton picking comment. I should have never took it to that level. For that, I'm sorry. That's
Hey,
as good as
see,
it's gonna get.
I work shit out, man. I am a piece of
Gonna
shit
get, pal.
around here.
I'm
So
still
there-
right about what I said. My theory about you. I've already found articles where you were accused of that years ago. So don't even go there.
Not worth the energy, Joe.
Not worth my energy. I got enough fucking problems on my plate. You understand? So I gotta always fucking, when make sure that shit comes out of this fucking brain that I tell. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure that I get it. That things just pop in my head. I block so much shit in my life, and all of a sudden I'm like, holy shit, I remember that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. When I was a single man, you know what my method was to pick up women when I was single? My buddies would be suckers. They go to the bars, they spend all their money buying drinks for bitches, and they're just gonna get hustled, and that's all it is. You wait till 1 o'clock in the afternoon when they're all drunk and everybody has spent their money on it. Then you go sit at the bar and you just wait. They come to you and say, "Buy me a drink." No, bitch, you buy me a drink, and then it's over. When they sit down and buy you a drink, it's a done deal. It's over.
Did you hand them a baby bottle?
No,
No,
I'm just
I
saying.
could fill this up and
slide him a business card and sell him some insurance.
Fuck that shit, man. I gambled. I had a drug habit to gamble. That shit was going on a fucking horse or a fucking drug. It wasn't going on no bitch.
Horse gambling's kind of like that's risky though.
I became a horse gambler at a very young age. My grandfather was a degenerate. Not the cop, but my mother's father. He was a great man, but he liked horses, horses, and a shot of whiskey. He liked to drink his bottle of whiskey.
Hey, Big Black. No, he said he was sorry for using the hard R. Okay,
I should have never took it to those
everything
extremes.
else, he didn't apologize about Porch Monkey. He didn't apologize about anything
Anything that would offend any
house in hard R, right?
I hard R, the Porch Monkey thing, or the cotton picking thing. I should have never took it to those levels.
You know, Tom Gully's used that cotton thing.
That's what I'm talking about. If I sat here and was sincere put down, you're going to say, fuck me tomorrow. So who the fuck are you? You ain't shit. Shut the fuck up. You're a reject from the Howard Stern show. You're fucking good SSI. You ain't worked since the motherfucking Clinton administration. Shut the fuck up. Do not fuck with me, and I will not talk ill of you. That's simple. Stay in your
You want to
realm.
hear something crazy, Joey? I don't think you owe. You want to hear something crazy? I don't think you owe him an apology.
I don't. I really don't. Fuck him. Who the fuck is he? You listen to Rocco and fucking Tukey too much, dude. Fuck Rocco. Rocco is a hump. He's a bitch. You understand that? Plain and simple. That's all he is.
I do.
So.
No, you could not like somebody. That's fine. It's just
it's
when things are said that pull other people in. That's where I think I got a little shady.
Here's the thing: the people that are pulling in, they use the word Newport, and they're fucking hypocrites.
No, not them, Joe, not them. You have every reason to be mad at those folks. I mean, the shit they say about Mrs. C. I mean, that ain't right.
Apologize to my wife, and I'll think about apologizing to you. Yeah. Everybody owes my wife a serious fucking apology. Can't apologize to her for all the things that said about her. You ain't getting shit, dude. You
Don't go on their shows. Don't go on their shows, Joey. Why do you go on their shows?
That's stopping. Jack, I turned down Ray DeVito the last 2 times. Even Shirley said, fucking Ray doesn't deserve you on this show, you know?
Holy shit. So you snubbed Ray DeVito for us? That's fucking cool.
No, not today, but the last couple of days, or whenever Ray was on, it was yesterday, the day before. He calls me always at the last minute, 11:15. He'll ring the shit on my phone or something like that. I'm not doing it no more because Ray always sets me up.
You gave fucking Ray DeVito your phone number?
Yeah, he's got my phone number. Yeah, I like
He's
Ray.
going to track you and kill you on the side of the road, Joey. Be careful. He will.
But
you're going to become a statistic.
I'm not going to. I don't listen. I did a nice podcast with Shmuel Buckman. The guy treated me with class. He did a great interview. I enjoyed it.
He's a good dude.
He really is a good dude. I really like Shmuel. And there's a guy that I fucking argued with, but he, I went back and I listened to him and I didn't know that he talks to Shuli on a regular basis, and Shuli told me, he's really a decent guy, and Shuli, I do listen when Shuli gives me good advice. I do And Shuli has said it, man. You know, at least Joey C. When I need to talk with him, he listens. I do. I have a lot of respect for Shuli, a lot.
Yeah. And Shuli's cool, man, but I don't know. He might be wrong on that, on the whole listening part.
Well, no, Shuli's given me some good advice, man. He really has. Now listen, I got a problem. I'm thinking about going to Stutter and John's house Saturday morning. I really am.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm going to knock on his door and I'm going to bring a pizza. And I'm going to say, John, you know, don't get fuck crazy, call the police on me, but we need to sit down and talk like two men. I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here to fucking trash your house. I'm here as a man.
What do you owe him? What do you owe him, Joey?
I don't owe him nothing. He owes me an apology. I'm taking my wife. I want him to apologize to my wife.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for real? What if he doesn't then?
But well, then I'll leave. Then my thought of him that he's a fucking pussy will remain. But he owes that woman an apology. So
what do you get? But here, this would be my only flip side.
Oh, here's Shuli
right here. What do you get out of it if he does apologize? Would you want that?
I get nothing out of it. It was just a wasted trip.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying if he does apologize, what does it matter having John?
It don't. My wife really said she don't give a fuck. I think he owes her an apology. If anybody does, he does.
I think that falls into the wasted energy category.
I think you're right too. It's guys like you that saved me. Guys like you who say, Joey, I get what you're saying, but it's wasted time and space. I got a bug up my ass sometimes that I just get set in my ways and I just
you want to
we've seen.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've seen. What are you gonna take an Uber? Are you gonna walk to John's?
Oh, I've got a 2024 Tahoe that I got for the next month that I'm driving.
Oh, for real? What is that leased?
No, it's a rent from Avis.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice ride. So, yeah, he's only 100 miles.
Status.
We were gonna take a little trip anyhow, you know. So I was gonna go down to the Keys, baby. You know,
fuck Cape Coral. Keep going.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I shouldn't waste my energy. He ain't worth it. But the nerve that he said that the other day, now if you come and make a public apology, I'll think about letting you back in my life. And I'm like, well, it's the other way around. You owe me an apology, John.
Hey, Joey, can you come get me and I'll go to John's house with you?
Yeah, now that's worth the trip.
I'd come get you.
Listen, kill two birds with one stone. We can take her to drink
come get me, and then we'll go to
John's with that. I mean, I pretty much got the logistics in the air. I won't got you. I pretty much can figure out where you live. I know.
We got to go to the beer store too first.
I'll meet you somewhere.
I know your neck of the woods pretty good. I lived all through there, so I know it. I know it really well.
Okay, yeah.
Follow the trail of dead cats.
And then we'll go to John's house, and
I think that would be awesome. I could streaming that all the way down there. That would be gold. I think would be gold.
Hell yeah, man! I'll stream it. Can I drink in the truck?
We talk to my wife about it tomorrow. And see if it don't happen this weekend, I'll be happy because it's her birthday weekend, and I really kind of. She said and I got her a couple of nights. She bought me for my birthday. She got me a new wedding ring. She got me a nice tracksuit. I bought her a couple of nice things, but she said, "You know what I really want? I want to pick my grandchildren up and spend a weekend with them." I said, "You know what? I can make that happen. Let's go." So I think we're gonna pick up
that's lovely.
Tomorrow. So
what color is the tracksuit, Joey?
The one she got me is a rust color. This one.
Oh, that's that one. Yeah, the one. Okay, yeah.
Okay, right. But wait, who makes that? What make?
Kofandi. This is the company that makes it.
Sounds kind
of
FUBU.
This is the company that makes it right there.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude!
American Cupcake.
You see that?
$5.
And I've been ordered to tell all three of you. A link will be going to all three of you on Monday for her birthday stream. She said you better be making an appearance, each and every one of you.
I'll come say happy birthday to Missy.
No, I know that.
Absolutely. I was there last year when all the kerfuffle happened.
Oh, you were there when I got porn bombed
twice
on your birthday stream last year.
That was wild.
Well, she kept putting it. It was funny because she's taking them out and I'm putting them back in. We both
that was the best part. He's trying to take it out. She's hitting it. Boom. It's going back foot. There's a cock. There's no cock. There's a cock. There's no cock.
Does anybody else find it interesting that like 90% of the Dabbleverse lives in Florida and Ohio?
There's a lot of people. I was shocked that live in Florida that are in this Dabbleverse. A lot. Yeah. You know, I didn't realize.
You got Jack in Philly.
You know.
I got drug behind a goddamn wheelchair into this motherfucker, dude.
Is it that you don't like me because you can't stand that some people do like me? What is it? I've offered you to come on my channel and do a show. I said I would treat you like a king. But You fucking respectfully turned me down because you thought Tukey was gonna really make you a star. When he saw you had no fucking talent, he backpedaled real fast. That's the type of guys that.
Who we talking about?
I would have been genuine with you. So go suck the dick.
Talking to you, Rev, piece of shit.
Joe, Hunt, play defense. I mean, stop engaging.
No, say the N word again.
No.
Hard. Go ahead, Joey.
No more hard R's. I can't do that.
Nah, you do what you want. I mean,
do
it to the individual, though. Do it to the individual.
Right.
You know,
Right.
It's
Not
the
a
way
whole
you
race.
say it. You can get away with saying that word.
It's full of
Joey.
words.
You know.
Right.
I
But
got a lot of
it's the
friends I
damn
can
way
stay in
you
the hood
say
with them, and I will use it with an A all day long. That's how we talk to each other. My friend, I did a stream with him the other day. He dropped 17 to 25.
Wait, which one? What question? Because I have answers for that. Which one? What is it?
You're not timed out. And Jack's shit? Jack don't time nobody out.
No,
C
fuck
said-
no.
The chat room.
No, I'm not. But I'm just saying I can't see a lot of people's comments for some reason.
Or maybe they block.
Oh,
maybe
Jack, that's Jack. He's terrible at.
No. Actually, you can zip it.
I'm streaming off of this. My stream.
Yeah, I can see who's in Joey's chat. They got little like paper clips on them. I could see who's there. Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't know we had merged chat.
I did the very first podcast of Jack's. Me and him were on air figuring out how to push buttons and get on the air. You know, we had a good time that night. You know,
Jack, you've officially become JPX. I hope you're happy. How? I go to birthday parties. And I don't like that pussy.
Joey, can you review?
I always had the highest regard for Peter, and I got in some shouting matches with him. But for the most part, I think Peter Skywalker is a nice.
I don't
dude,
block nobody.
You know?
Nobody backstage better be blocking. I'm a mother.
I was being a little condescending to my wife on the IRL stream. I get that. But if you're not married and don't understand relationships, people argue. Couples argue, you know. Especially when you're in a fucking car for 25 hours and you want to get to a hotel, get a shower. You know,
don't go to the Keys, then, Joey. That's a drive.
Huh?
Which ones can't you see?
Don't go to the Keys, then. That's a drive from Tampa.
Nobody better be blocking nobody.
5.5 hours, I think, from Tampa.
Oh, okay. You won't fight then.
No, but we were really. It was just we were. You got Spider doing the navigation. And he's quiet. He did a great job. You know, she's a great try. I'm up a lot.
Did you get timed out here or over there? That's the question. You know? We don't time nobody out.
Spider on the navigation. Does he talk or is he just waiting for the phone to
no, he did a great job navigating with his little what do he have? He's got the iPad. I tell you what, Joey, he's come on. Oh man,
who the fuck can't swim?
He did go to his page and show that he made a big statement today in the Dabbleverse.
Joey, who can't swim and goes on vacation to the beach? Do you just like sit there nervous or like I don't understand? Why would you go to the beach?
Who, me?
Yeah, it's like the biggest body of water.
We go low tide.
Beach.
Have you ever heard of tsunamis, man? They happen.
I'm not a water guy, man. I'm not a beach guy, man. I mean, let me tell you something. When back in my day, if someone was inviting me on a boat, I got really skeptical to go the other way because I probably was getting cement shoes and going in the fucking in the
Not
ocean.
everybody that goes on boats gets killed.
That's exactly right. In my fucking nationality, you don't go to boats when you're Italian. That's the way.
I know a lot of Dagos that can swim.
Motherfucker, Italy is on the goddamn coast. They're huge fishermen.
It's a peninsula.
I never fished in my life until I was an adult.
Oh, for real? What'd you
never went to Lake Michigan as a kid and said, fuck it?
I lived in Humboldt Park. The pond in the Humboldt Park in the winter was so solid frozen, the police had to wait till it thawed out to dig out all the dead bodies for the gangbangers so they could pursue with the case. And by then, all the DNA is gone because it's been in the river for 6 months. You know, so... Yeah, I didn't have fishing. We didn't go fishing. That wasn't part of our neighborhood curriculum. You know.
Yeah, you'd have to raise
something. I have nobody blocked, no action, nothing here from our minds. We're good.
I have a little issue with the internet.
What?
Did they come up with the?
Oh, no, I just didn't realize that you were.
I mean, I got the best internet.
Brandy, if you do go to John's house with Joey, you're gonna have to use your phone to film it because I've seen a metal detecting show. I mean, there's a lot of. Break in the video.
I'll get a damn GoPro for the fucking thing. I think maybe.
There you go.
We need.
Why are you looking at me?
Selfie stick?
If I had the right equipment and got a little knowledge of it, I mean, I would. I put the wish list up. A lot of it was for IRL streaming. You know, I want to get back to doing. I really enjoy doing the metal detector thing. The guy that's been talking to me that Carter put me on, he sent me a picture.
Whoa! Don't you fucking roll over that. What, Joey?
He found an actual 19 karat gold diamond gold earrings. He found. He showed me
fucking metal detector.
You didn't know this?
Were they still on the chick?
Huh?
No, I didn't know this.
He's got his own metal detecting show.
Competitions of the man you're talking to right there.
Yeah, I bought him a metal detector. He said he was going to go metal detecting, and I said, this is going to be the greatest stream in the history of the world.
I have done too, but we're going to be doing that this week starting in January. I enjoy it.
You found a sewage pipe. Last time out, you found a sewage pipe and a bottle cap.
Yeah. But you got to have knowledge.
Too late. It's okay.
He's a pro at it.
Joey's the only motherfucker that metal detected fucking PVC.
It's fun. It's actually fun. I watched a guy the other day. He took a cheaper version of metal detector versus one of the top ones, and he was impressed with the $59 one. He said he couldn't believe the depth that it did. It's not a bad one. He signed off on it to be a good starter for people. So that's good. But I got to get the smaller thing that
now who
hit on something.
Who signed off on that, Joey? Was it the guy that created it? Like, is it a metal detector like Legend, or like who signed off on it?
Oh, it was a 4.6 star on Amazon. It was the real deal.
Oh my god!
He's a professional metal guy, and he bought
it. Drinking Amazon, my friend.
He unboxed it, and he went and did it, and he said he was impressed with it. He was impressed with it. He thought it would be garbage. And
was his name anywhere on the box?
Huh?
Was his name anywhere on the box?
No, I'm just telling you, he did a show with almost the same model I purchased, and said it wasn't as cheap as it was. It really was okay to do for someone that's been doing it as a beginner.
Okay, all right. That's all. I wanted to make sure. You know what I mean?
It's like mine has potential. It does pick up the different metals. They're coming with digital numbers. Depending on what number, it tells you what metal it is. Mine just has a thing that you turn on, and it's got a meter that it doesn't have like the pro guys use one that 2-digit numbers come in. If it's 60s to 60s, he knows what metal it is. He'll know if it's copper. It breaks down what metal it is. Yeah. Now, mine, it's certain sounds that'll tell you what. I have to look the book. You got to learn the sounds that'll tell you what's there.
But I watch a lot of Discovery. You need the pinpointer. You need the pinpointer once you find it. And
that's what I got to get. I have to have the pinpointer. That's the most important
Joey,
thing.
What's it mean when this sound happens?
Huh?
Get out.
What happened? What?
That sound.
I don't know. I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear that?
Well, now I do.
That's Jack's joke.
Time.
Hold on. No, I got to quit, Joe.
I'm not touching. I'm on my phone.
You know, I thought about going to get me a costume like Granny, and him doing a stream would be like
a cox on your granny. You get a what on your granny?
I get the same costume like when Granny's doing his gig, and go stream with Granny on an IRL. We'll wear the costume, you know.
Oh, costume! I heard cox.
Oh, I got an extra onesie. I got an extra onesie for you, Joe. You'll be all right.
That's the one you shit in.
You know.
Yeah, man. I got a bunch of them, dude.
Yeah, it might be a
half my damn wardrobe at this point.
Anything with Granny's going to be gold. I mean,
it might be a little tight on Joey.
You know, I just sit back and go off of him, and he'll make a guy like me as bad as I could be, make me look good. You know, if I follow his lead. You know.
All right, let's not get fucking crazy here.
No, I'm just saying. You know.
Joey, did you ever eat ass?
Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
I have to.
What did I ever what?
Yeah, you eat ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Sandwich girl. You know what I mean?
Of course, why
not a stranger. Your girl. You know what I mean?
100%.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No problem.
Come back on stage, you faggots.
Free shower?
And faggots are rolled up bundles of
space. You don't know a woman gets more aroused by that than you could only fucking imagine.
They do. Taint and ass. Am I right, Joey?
Here goes the rest of the viewers. Okay. Watch the numbers.
Yeah, they just went up.
Yeah.
From 7.
We're doing great in the women's
you're doing
22 to 52 market there, Joey.
I wish I would see more memberships being bought. I mean, I couldn't believe Chileno came in last night and bought 350 packs, man. It was unbelievable.
I haven't seen any memberships tonight, but last night they had an issue they couldn't buy. I don't know what the issue was, but We got super chats. So there you go. Yeah.
That
Yes,
night, we did a stream when I had Bobby Nix on, a couple other people, and Deadpool and Miss Kitty were going at each other. They I think I won over 390.
Joey, 1 second. What was the words that you just said, Rev?
What?
Did you say you said something before Joey went on this next tangent?
Oh yeah.
Dead. I don't know. My brain's fried.
Was
I don't
it
know what I
something
said.
like this?
The fuck is it?
Thanks.
Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, for God's sake. No.
I gotta say this. Lou signed off on. Everybody's been wanting me to put his face shot with his tooth missing on a mug, for the store, and Lou has agreed to let me do that. So you'll be seeing Lou mugs really soon here. So
I still don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't either. What is that?
I don't think we want to know, Joey.
Yeah, we probably
No,
don't.
actually, you do. You do.
It's a blonde wig on something.
Either.
I don't know. It's not edible.
Same thing if you said about fucking Keanu's mom. Boom.
Oh my god. So Cardiff's on tonight, ain't he?
I don't know. I don't have to rumble.
I'm picking up Cardiff, by the way, on Friday. He told me, tell the world. I'm going to be picking him up Friday when he comes into the airport.
So you're good with Cardiff, but not.
Oh,
not
Cardiff,
Rocco
Cardiff, we go around, but I've always.
How are you going to know it's him, Joey? Have you seen him with his mask off? If so, post pictures.
I have not, but I know how big he is. I know how goofy he is. So
Well,
it's easy to miss, you know. But yeah, I'm going to pick him up and take him out to the channel side where he's going to be going on a cruise. A week or 2 week cruise. I think. Cardiff's all right. I think Cardiff.
He's funny.
Yeah, but should be more grateful. He definitely should be grateful because OJ would not be in the position as he is today if it wasn't for Cardiff. Cardiff made him who he is. So
I think OJ knows that.
Oh, he does. OJ is really a good guy, man. He's a little fucked up. He don't talk about his roommate and him who have relations. He keeps a lot of secrets. But
is this breaking news, Joey? We got breaking news here. Is that breaking
he's
news?
making a monkey a little bit with his roommate. I think. But it's okay. If you don't want to
Is
talk
it a
about
male or female? Because I don't
male.
know.
He's got a male lover.
He bailed Bob and I out this morning.
Yeah, but OJ, I got to tell you, in the beginning was always there for me, and he thinks I hate him. I don't. It's right. Maybe when he tells me something, I take it literally. But I thought I'm doing what he's asking me to play into it and double down on it. All right, so I did it. But OJ's generally a good dude, man. He's always been kind to me, and I don't hate nobody. Even Rocco, I love Rocco to death, man. He just.
How about Rochi?
My wife so much. I try to just pick him apart the best I can. But all in all, I met all these guys a couple times, and I love these guys to death. I wish I had Tuki's talent. I wish I had
misdemeanor. Yes, I do. Yes,
I wish I had Bob Levy's talent.
I didn't
Bob,
know.
you're
nothing
funny
goes on there.
You've done some great shit. But I'm a hit and miss kind of guy. I don't like planning. I don't like going rage and phoniness. I think when I get rage, it's got to be more warranted because it's more genuine. I'm not afraid to talk. I'm not afraid of the camera. Pat Dixon, he interviewed me and said, that's one thing I'll give you. A lot of people wish they had that one element where they're not camera shy. A lot of guys freeze up. I don't care. I don't care about consequences. I'm not that type of guy. I don't worry about shit.
Pussies hide behind avatars.
I'm in trouble.
Right.
I don't. If I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. What can I do?
Isn't that right, Rev? Pussies hide behind filters and shit, Rev.
Well,
Yeah.
I told you I have a Christmas list. I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
He is a genuine person. He's a caring person, and when he wants to help people, so I respect that. He probably, he's a businessman. He's got. It's like Kai. Kai never came out because he's got a job where he's got clients that he don't want to expose. He don't want to damage his. You got to respect that. OJ.
Oh no, it's already damaged. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody knows what OJ looks like. You understand? We know who he is.
I'll probably do it someday. I just, my thing here has always been the same. I'm not trying to have a channel, Joey. I want to see you be successful. I want to see Jack be successful.
Exactly.
Thank God he's got Grant. Thank God he's got Grant.
That's at a time, eh, Rev?
Yeah.
I'm still fucking here.
I was saying, thank God he's got Granny to hopefully make him successful.
Now, Granny, I have to ask something.
The compliment was coming, Granny. The compliment was coming.
In reality.
Hold on, other people were talking. Let's. What's that? No, you can talk now.
Well, no, I didn't mean to cut Rev off. Go let him finish.
Oh,
that.
you
But no,
did.
what was the question? I'm asking you the damn question.
My question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is corn dip a little light in the loafers?
Gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
Yes.
Strikes me as that.
Yeah. He fucks dudes a lot, bro.
Yeah. I thought so.
If you're that's what
Right
you're
in the
into.
butthole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Right
what
in the
you're
nude butthole.
You heard it here
Different
first.
kinds of
I've
things,
seen
a lot of
corn
big
diff. He's not a corn, everybody, but he is, and he fucks men a lot.
Well,
This just in, Rumpelstiltskin, a motherfucking goblin.
mm-hmm.
did you hear the latest breaking news with John? They sent a wellness check out for his cats. The police went out to his house.
Well, they should have.
Yeah. Someone called on getting a wellness check on his cats.
I'm calling a wellness check on Granny.
On
on the whole fucking park. Every kitty needs to be accounted for.
Well, them damn feral cats, I beat the fuck out of one with a broom.
Hey,
And then
I gotta
almost
tell you,
javelin
pulled
when I
into-
broke the Joey, when I broke the broom, almost javelin the other one with it.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Now, I did get on stream last night and said for $500 I would stick a broomstick up my ass.
Somebody said that, and I was like, "How far?"
I didn't say that. I'm not going to say I didn't say that.
How
I did say
far, dude?
That's
Huh?
content.
I did
How
say I would do it.
far?
I could do it. No one's going to stick anything up my ass but me. You understand?
But how far?
Oh, I'd say I'd probably go 7 inches in that to be.
7 inches, Joey.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I just gave you gold content. There you go.
7 inches is that's
Yeah, I know. My wife doesn't like when I talk like
I'm Googling right now. What's the average
I
size of
make
a
it very bad.
I can send you a picture of my
Broomstick's about
cock.
4
Don't
fucking
even
feet,
don't even
brother.
look it up.
Hey,
Just-
I
just
go
send
on a
it
history of
over.
sending them 4 cock pics to the Shuli Network. I sent it in a separate fucking
Joey the
folder.
fucking impaler
Bob,
over
and
here.
the Shuli,
Joey,
one
that
to
is-
Mike, and one
that
to
is
Children.
almost 2 more inches than the average
I
male,
did that, so
according to Google. I got to clear my search history.
oh, I've done a lot of crazy
What-
shit. But
What's
That's
in
a
your
way-
search history there, Rev?
Well, I just Google search what's the average size of a male penis to find out that Joey was going 2 more inches than the average size. So I think I'll go ahead and clear
I
the
just
history.
want to know
on
when the broomstick is in his ass, is he going to mop the fucking floor? Like, what? Why? What's the point?
I want to know if there's a baby bottle involved and what really happened in that locker room, sir.
that. Use one of the fireplace
here.
brooms. They're thinner.
here it is. That's my metal detector that I have.
Yeah.
You think it could fit that up there? 7 inches?
No.
Yeah.
But I probably would. It would go off with metal somewhere in my body.
Bulbous, too bulbous on the end.
It'll vibrate when you
implants?
stick it in your ass.
It's pretty cool. It's really cool. It's fun.
It's cool. Feels good too.
It's cool, and you can.
Joey,
find
that
some-
sounds
find
like a
good
damn
stuff, man.
submarine.
I don't know. It's just fun. I listen.
That's
I
it, Jerry.
just want to
Yeah, have fun.
grandpa and cherish all the things that I made it to life to where I didn't get killed and
Yeah,
the
until you got to tell your grandchildren you stuck a broom up your ass.
times that I had working in
We
baseball.
didn't do it
All
yet.
fun in games until you got a broom in your ass. And we talking like wood handled here, or like
Yeah, that's what I was talking. I guess. I mean,
plastic?
No, you got to go
Push broom
plastic.
or
You don't want a
Swiffer,
splinter.
right.
yeah, you're right about that. You're probably right. That's probably
No splinter.
Whoa, what happened here? Oh, I almost thought I spilled something.
Yeah.
But
But
anyhow,
John OJ,
fun, man. I
remember
enjoyed that.
for God only knows, $2. It's not even a super chat. So there you go. Oh, it is a super chat. So there you go.
Jesus Christ. Jack.
Dollar name Jack Hollow. What up? Shut up, Rev.
End it with this. My new rap song. Are you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready my entire life.
Oh, shit. You going to rap, nigga? All right, let's go.
Oh, later, got to go.
Jack talked over your rap as usual.
Well, we'll play it another day. Granny,
No,
like
go ahead,
I said,
go ahead,
why
go ahead. I'm sorry.
don't you hit me up? You got my number. Maybe I'll talk. I think it's probably going to be next weekend. But if you're really serious, we'll come get you, man, and we'll go down and we'll
go see John personally. We'll make a damn business call.
You gotta bring a pizza. I think that's going to be the common ground. We go with a pizza and like a peace treaty, you know.
I'll bring a damn 24 of fucking Coors Light. He owes me a drink off already.
Throw me out and take you right in, you know.
Misdemeanor, are you surprised, ma'am? Yeah. Are you surprised?
It would be hilarious if that would be fucking the shit, you know. That would be cool.
Yeah, we'll do it, man. We'll get it done.
Just give me a call, man. You know, Rev,
let John know.
Love you, Joe.
Love you too, Joey.
You too, Grant. Jack, anytime you need
me,
buddy.
I love you. Next time it's my bottle, all right?
Yeah, whatever you need, Jack. I told you, you're my friend, so.
Give the best to Mrs. C.
I will. I love you guys. It's 11:10. I better get ready for bed. I got to shower and get ready for bed.
Yeah, man. Watch out for the brooms.
Yeah. Stream it if you do happen to.
This was fun. Have a good night, guys, and I'll talk to you down the road.
Joey, take care, brother.
Bye, brother.
Later, Joe.
All right, there you go. The great Broomy C. So there we are. Clean and sweep right here, huh?
You know how many witch friggin' memes and shit there's going to be made of Joey C now?
Yeah, coming out of your phone, you fucking.
I wrote a couple things down.
Wow. 7 inches, man.
That was a lot of content right there. And
that's a lot of content. And you know what, Joey? When Joey hit me up earlier, I was talking to him. I'm like, Joey, you want to come on tonight? I'm not doing much. I said, I got maybe Dylan's going to come on. I said, Granny's over on Corn's channel. I said, I'm just maybe in Tiff, just chilling. I said, I hope she's drinking again. I hope. And he's like, yeah, I'll come on. You know, 8:45 to like 9:15. That's the most I could do. Here we are, 11:11.
There is a broom. There is a broom in the chat as an avatar you can put up. That dude's gonna have so many fucking brooms in his chat tomorrow.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah,
it's
well,
11, and I'm thinking about a stick. 7 inches is how thick.
Dude, 7 inches.
That's impressive for your butthole.
That's
a. I mean, what do they say? Average is 5 inches. I mean, really? So everything that show would be on porn is wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're exaggerated. Those are exaggerated.
You're the one
a little above average, not much. Just a little.
You're the one into the butt stuff, Jack. Doesn't 7 inches sound a little?
Yeah, I am exactly.
Sounds daunting.
I don't see how they take it. I don't.
Fuck.
I mean, I don't care. It feels good to me, so fuck.
I'm an older gentleman.
Dicks in your butthole?
Yes.
Huh? You know your mic's on, right?
Yeah, I said I don't see how they take it. Women, you know what?
You did.
No, stupid. Why would I ever say that?
I don't know.
Misdemeanor, exactly. Thank fuck. I ain't saying that shit.
We tried, people. We tried to steer it into. I mean, once he gets a roll on, it's hard to slow him down.
Oh, Joey? Yeah, he went for 3 hours. Joey, love you, brother. You know that.
2.5.
Night, Joey.
Misdemeanor, I went to send you Jack's Discord link. You weren't in Win by Two's Discord anymore. It said deleted user, but someone typed your name out without it being linked. The short version. Oof.
Wow.
So what does that mean?
Now, Joey's
APTL.
He's good shit. He just got. I don't understand why he picks fights with people that. What do you get if you win? Nothing. Move on.
Respect, Rev.
From Big Black and Stuttering John, who gives a fuck? Sorry, Big Black. I'm just saying I wouldn't give a shit about fighting with you,
dude. I'm dead ass. If Joey comes and gets me, I'll go to Stuttering John's house with him. It's gonna be fucking wild. I already know that, but
if that happens,
it's better than you showing up with a carload of skinheads. Am I right?
I like to live. You know what I mean? Like I'll put myself in some precarious situations, and that maybe I'll get arrested.
Might have, if you do that, I might have to tell the family. I said, we're supposed to be leaving for a family vacation. I was like, I'm gonna have to take a detour to Florida. I'll see you guys in a couple days because I got to see some shit.
Hey,
So,
listen, if I go
while
down there with
Joey
Joey
picks-
C, look, y'all might have to chip in for some goddamn bail money. I'm not like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Joey
And that's
knows.
the fun.
Joey will get you on the run. He'll get you. He's got a Tahoe that he rented for.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, PSP. Remember when Jack was thanking me for news a few months ago? I thought he was joking. Someone sent it. No, if I said it was a joke. Nobody sent me nudes. I would have been DMing you and hitting you up constantly. That's what I would have been doing because that's the kind of scumbag I am. I never got them.
Yeah, you would have doxed the shit out of that too.
Fuck yeah, I would have, dude. You know me. I'm a fucking piece of garbage.
I need a whiskey after that.
I'd have been all over that.
I need a whiskey after that. Yeah, I think we probably all do. Maybe the whole goddamn bottle.
That would be hilarious. Get it from Vince.
Misdemeanor, you want to be his fucking fourth tattoo or?
No.
So
First off, no,
another
my
dude.
body. None.
Okay, all right.
See that even Delta Zero sticking up. Well, Delta, I would if I got nudes, but I would. Trust me. I wouldn't just say,
They would have to be solicited.
Oh yeah, and not to mention, I would have acted on it.
Oh no, I'd have no fucking doubt. It like the point of where like maybe some
That's
kind
the
of
thing.
lawsuit might have been
Just,
filed.
You know,
I do
Jack,
know.
that was when my name was Sky Pie. No, I thought you were PSP then. So
No,
there you go.
PSP's already there.
No nudes.
He's right there.
Yeah. No nudes. No, right. Yeah. No
You
nudes.
sound like you're begging.
Yeah, I am. I'd love to get nudes.
Yeah, it's creeping me out a little bit. It's cold as fuck, bro. How cold is it where you're at? Yeah.
About 28.
21.
Dude, I think it's nobody asked Tiff.
26 now.
I'm just kidding. No, that's good. 21. I think it's like in the 30s here, man.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's fucking crazy.
See, and PSP knows because even if it was like an alt, I wouldn't have left him alone. He knows that. I'd have been all over it. I would have. I'd have hounded him up to this day. You go send him back. Where you doing, girl? Can I hit?
Bart?
Well, geez, I was about to drive down to Vince and bust the cap. Well, you know what? Go ahead. If you need somebody to ride with you, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, go pick Jack up. We'll make this a whole fucking carpool.
Take me to Cape,
scenario.
and I'll wait for Granny when he gets there with Joey, and we meet Rev. Or Rev, you can pick me up on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Is this a fair thing to say that I might be nervous riding in a car with Joey?
Yes, it's very fair.
It's fair.
Explain.
I feel
Well-
like he doesn't watch the road
he
as
does.
much as a normal person probably should. I feel like he gets handsy on the damn wheel.
You think he'd touch you?
But like, what, reach back? Now, I'd be in the back seat, I believe.
No, you wouldn't be riding shotgun? I'm
No,
riding shotgun
no,
with Joey if
hell
I ever
no.
go anywhere. Fuck yeah.
No, if his wife's there, no.
Just use
My
spider.
old lady
There's a-
always rides fucking shotgun. Your bitch ass
she
is
would.
getting in the fucking bag. She earned to be in that damn seat. She sucked my wiener.
Yeah, we know who this is now. We know who the fuck this is now.
So I just had a mental recap of topics that were talked about in the short time I was here. There was a cum bottle. There was a person that got chopped up and stuffed into an air vent. Somebody on
There's a
PCT
lot
jumping
to
off
pick
a
apart here.
building. Bike insurance. He fucked his mom's best friend.
Right.
There were then a broomstick was going to go up his ass. There was some.
Mhm.
There was some. It took us on a journey. It definitely
Okay,
wasn't
so-
linear.
No, it wasn't. And what I'm going to do is it's getting.
Joey
private,
says he's a good
you know,
driver.
so nobody can-
He's a very good driver. Just use Spider as an
Big
airbag
Black,
if you
to
have to.
answer your question, no, I am not from the BS show.
All
That's
right.
3 Fs. This is 2 Fs.
Well, yeah, because I had to address that. That's how I know it's Vince the lawyer. That's why, because he doxed Tiff with 3 Fs.
Gotcha.
How did he dox her?
Copy cupcake.
No, that's a different Tiff.
There's a whole different Tiff. That's the thing.
It's not this Tiff. It's you know who's Tiff.
Why did he dox her? Because he's Vince.
Chops Tiff.
Yeah.
Correct.
And at the time, she was a
Oh my
big
God.
time Shuley fan. I don't know if she was a mod or whatever, but you know.
God damn it. I hate that I have to bring this up, but that is
Oh,
a good
no.
fucking joke.
Oh,
Tiff, you're
no.
gonna have to take this one.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I am a 38C that literally is an A cup. Yes, I am flat.
Don't lead off.
Oh. Granny. Granny, move on from that one, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no, he calls me.
No, it's not your
Everything.
tits, honey. Your tits are in play. It's the other part of that that's fucking
Yeah,
rough.
Jazz brother, I got it.
Yeah.
Which is Captain Alex. See, I actually do pay attention to the stupid shit in this world. Thank you, Big Black.
No.
They're
It's
not
not
that nice.
No,
to
Chad
make.
Zumach.
It's funny. It is funny. It's not an okay joke to make. You should be ashamed of yourself. Absolutely fucking deplorable.
Yeah.
But it is funny.
Mhm. It is. I got a chuckle, but it was a hit. Well, no, I almost said it was a hit and run, and that wouldn't have been good.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah,
Big Black, where do I send the link, sir? I'll bring you up. We'll prove this once for all. We'll take care of that, Granny, won't we? I'm not either way. I hope you're Big Black. I would love to have you on. I would. We just had Joey on. Now you can tell your side.
There you go.
That would be
You know what I'm
interesting.
saying?
I might have to pour more whiskey in this glass for that.
I
That
think
would
you
be
do.
interesting.
Yeah, because I got to pee. Granny, take it from here. Thank you.
Sure, I got you, man.
Man, I had a dream come true today. Wendy asked me to